till the fourth.
People deluded, I'm back again.
Come on, Ian. Come on.
I smashed the like button. What?
The Premier League is back, people. Deluded, I'm back again. As you can see above my head, it's Arsenal against Nottingham Forest. We haven't won in 4 games. To not win in 5 would be unimaginable. It's simply put, we need to get back into action and we need to do what we're doing. Again, this is the first of 2 watch-alongs from myself, people. We will be watching Tottenham Hotspurs against Manchester City after. There's been some massive calls. We'll get into the lineup. There's been some massive calls from Mikel Arteta. We've talked about rotation. We've talked about trusting his squad, and he's done that, people. Big up yourself, Inner Circle. I forgive the spelling mistake. What sort of lineup is this? To be brutally honest, you know, again, I've seen the lineup. In fact, let's just put the lineup on screen, man. Let me know your thoughts in addition to Inner Circle. Big up you for being a moderator and always part of the furniture here, man. Don't think your support goes unnoticed. You can see we've got Raya, Timber, Saliba, Gabriel, Calafiori, Jorginho, Mikel Merino, Martin Odegaard, Bukayo Saka, Leandro Trossard, and Gabriel Jesus. Now, where do we start? What name draws your attention, people? On the bench, Neto, Kivior, Zinchenko, Thomas Partey, Declan Rice, Raheem Sterling, Ethan Nwaneri, Martinelli, and Kai Havertz. Now, there's a lot to unpack, if I'm honest with you. The only ones that I feel we won't have any conversations around, people, would probably be David Raya, Saliba, and Gabriel. Calafiori and Timber, I said I expected to see that. I'm keen to see what Timber and Bukayo Saka bring to the table. Obviously, I'm keen to see what Calafiori does. But the first thing I would say with those fullbacks is I don't expect them to play 90 minutes, in which I did think there was a possibility of Timber left back, which could still happen in the game, and Thomas Partey right back, or Kivior and Zinchenko. Now, Jorginho surprises me. I believe in Jorginho. I think something needs to change. This tells me that Declan Rice ain't got 90 minutes in him. Mikel Merino and Jorginho is a midfield double pivot we haven't seen before. Martin Odegaard is getting back to things. He missed 11, 12 games, got like 5 or so minutes against Inter, had a good cameo against Chelsea. Happy to see him. Obviously, naturally, to a degree, Mikel Moreno's fitness, Jorginho's fitness, Timber's fitness, Calafiori's fitness, Bukayo Saka's fitness. I must admit, Trossard took me by surprise. You know, 1 minute he's getting a new deal and he's the messiah to some Arsenal fans. He's probably public enemy number 1. Gabriel Jesus up front, not even scares me. It shocks me, you know. Trust me, people. You know what? We're thinking positive. 3-1 Arsenal today. Gabriel Jesus is bagging. I must admit, bit shocked to not see Thomas Partey start, because whether he's right back or in the middle of the park, you could argue between Mikel Merino, Declan Rice, Thomas Partey, Jorginho. Partey's obviously probably been our best player. To not see Martinelli start surprises me. To not see Kai Havertz start surprises me. You know, again, our form hasn't been amazing. So if we won these last 4 games and Mikel Arteta did this, I'd be like, what are you doing? I still am concerned with the rotation, and I do think that will affect our fluidity. But reality is, some of us have accused Mikel Arteta and smashed the like button of doing the same things again and again, and we're not seeing a change. He has made changes here, and people have a point to prove. Jorginho and Jesus are not in the starting lineup. You know, Calafiori and Timber get back to business. Must admit, to not see Kai Havertz, maybe that's to kind of keep Nottingham Forest a bit honest, because they probably expected a very much a different lineup. Obviously, don't know how fit Saka is. So probably to keep them a bit honest, Jesus, we need a performance today. A goal would be great, an assist would be great, but we need a performance. I'm probably your only supporter. But hey, we all know it wasn't me, it was AI. But someone said if Gabriel Jesus doesn't get 15 goals in all comps, they would delete their YouTube channel. I've got faith. You know what? We're winning today. Big up Nottingham Forest. They're in great form, obviously. Fantastic manager. Obviously, he's expert, so we don't want to lose today. Got Chris Wood up front, got the Hudson-Odois, the Alangas, the Morgan Gibbs-White, Murillo at centre-half. They've got a quality player, really. Quality players, better yet. Must admit, do you not feel sorry for Raheem Sterling? Because Mikel Arteta don't rate your thing. He don't rate you. He does not rate you. Like, he don't rate you. He does not rate you, because there's been changes. Obviously, Trossard is higher in the pecking order and has got a lot of starts. But could you have, with the changes, maybe he didn't want to make 2 changes up front, even though there's been changes, or make more changes. But could you argue, people, Raheem Sterling could have got a little opportunity there? I'm not too sure. Should we see the Nottingham Forest lineup, which I haven't looked at? Sells, Morelo, Awonyi, Hudson-Odoi, Dominguez, Ward-Prowse, Moreno, Alanga, Yates, Milinkovic, and Enya. Now, I actually rate what Nottingham Forest do off the field with their social media, but they got quality team. They got a quality team. Chris Wood is on the bench. They got quality team. Hudson-Odoi is a good player. Alanga's a good player. The transition scared me going into this game anyways, and they scare me a bit more, obviously, looking at the changes we've made. That's what's going to be our Achilles heel, really. So our defenders need to stand up to be counted. It goes without saying. No winning 4 is unthinkable. Chelsea, I don't look at the league table, but Chelsea, at last time I looked, they're winning 1-0, so they go above us. Obviously, you'd expect Liverpool to batter Southampton, if I'm honest with you. I hope Manchester City beat Spurs. I'll never be one of those Arsenal fans that cheer for Spurs. So, we need to keep up some of the pace. We've got a mountain to climb. I don't think we're winning the league, but the reality is all we can do is win our games and hope Liverpool and City have blips or slip up, or even with City, really, they have had blips, but, the manager Pep's come out with a new contract. Maybe that can galvanize the siege mentality at City. Everyone thinks they're past it, they're done. 115 charges, us against the world kind of business. I'm not gonna lie, there's enough out there. On form, on paper, Arsenal will still probably be the favourites. On form and everything, it's evidently a lot more positive where Nottingham Forest are concerned. Their manager and Chris Wood got player and manager of the month. Arsenal is a mad thing. There's question marks over the gaffer. Question marks, is the league done? How are we feeling about the cups, etc., etc.? As I said, the main thing for me with this lineup would be we have to be a bit cute and clever. Not just today, but the festive period. The games are coming thick and fast. Forgive me if I'm wrong. What? Midweek, Tuesday, Wednesday, we've got a trip to Sporting Lisbon. Then we've got Manchester United with a new manager. Then you've got West Ham. Then you've got something like Fulham. Either way, we're in the festive period. We need to be cute and clever, especially with our fullbacks, Timber and Calafiori, because they've been a bit touch and go this season. But I do expect to see Partey play right back at some point. Boy, our bench ain't the best. Well, to be fair, Martinelli, Kai Havertz, it's a thing. I think Ethan Nwaneri and Sterling can count themselves unlucky. I don't think there was a chance of Ethan starting today. He's not going to start in midfield. I will never stop this agenda. I genuinely believe Ethan could get game time out wide, more so off the right where you've got Saka. Wouldn't mind him in Trossard's role. Feel a bit sorry for Raheem Sterling because I might not rate you, or I might question your signing and think it weren't the thing. But reality is, he is a flop. But can you really call a man a flop if he's not really been given an opportunity, whether we rate him or not? We have asked for Mikel Arteta to trust his squad. Whether we agree with it or not, doing the thing, man. It is what it is, people. So, yeah, let me know your thoughts. Don't forget to smash the like button. Mods, please, please, please make sure you're banging on that drum. Can we get to 100 likes? I think it is. I haven't done a watch-along for so long. I'm forgetting. Don't forget, this is the first of 2 watch-alongs, people. If you're on YouTube, it's pinned to the live chat. We're watching Manchester City against Spurs. Apparently, Spurs are without Romero and obviously Van de Ven. Such as Spurs is kind of luck against City. They probably still could win. But ideally, Arsenal win today. Spurs lose. Obviously, I don't really care about Liverpool. If Liverpool win, great, but it'd be nice to see Southampton do a job. But weird things have happened in football, but I'll be genuinely surprised if Liverpool are not 3-4 up by half-time. It comes down to Liverpool. The only thing that will kill Liverpool is complacency. They're absolutely going to run riot against Southampton. We're the only ones that struggle at St. Mary's. Big up DG, blessings, and never get tired of seeing that. Goat scat contender. Let's hope we get 3 points. Appreciate you. And another one that's part of the furniture. Red Minerals has said Jorginho and Trossard. What is going on? I'm cool. I'm not gonna lie. I'm cool with Jorginho. Obviously, I don't really understand why Thomas Partey isn't starting. Fair enough. I think Partey could have went right back. He's gone with Timber and Calafiori. Don't understand how Partey isn't starting. As I said, I think he's been our best centre mid. Rice, you could argue, and I do always say this: if a man is fit. Obviously, we know he's had a broken toe, and to be fair with you, you never really see Rice rested, but he's clearly not fit enough to start or play 90 minutes. But I always say, to play devil's advocate, for me, once you're in the match day squad, whether you're starting or on the bench, you have to be some level of fit. God forbid, but if something happens to Jorginho or Mikel Moreno in the warm-up, you'd imagine Declan Rice would have to start whether he's prepared or not. So I'm beyond the obvious. That one there is a bit shaky. Don't really understand why Partey's not there. Bit surprised Martinelli hasn't started. Bit surprised not only about Kai Havertz not starting, but let alone Gabriel Jesus. But again, there's opportunities there. Trossard, boy, footballers are not dumb. You stunk up the place. You've got an opportunity to do a thing here. Gabriel Jesus, I think I speak for every Arsenal fan. A lot of people didn't want to see you start. And a lot of people can't believe you're starting. And you might not get another, there's a big chance you might not get another Premier League start, but go and show the gaffer what you're about. I'm cool with Jorginho. I'm not going to lie. I'm cool with Jorginho. Obviously, we know Uncle Jorginho on the transitions, he's in trouble. But I just think on the ball, coaching his teammates, I'm kind of cool with Jorginho. I think fans have been very harsh on Mikel Moreno, and I like Odegaard. Now, our midfield has been subject to a lot of turnover, and for me, I've been leading the charge on YouTube with talking points. You know, Mikel Moreno ain't played with Jorginho. I don't know how fit Moreno is. I don't know how fit Jorginho is. I don't know how fit Martin Odegaard is. So I don't expect to see pretty free-flowing football, if I'm honest with you. The main thing is 3 points. I just want the 3 points. Don't care how you do it. 3 points first, dissect the performance later. Yes, piggy banking off that. We want the 3 points. But I think, as I won't say more important, because the most important thing is 3 points. Definitely where we're at, where we are now, right? But the performance has to be there. It can't be you get the 3 points and we're happy, but it's papering over cracks. Ideally, you get a clean sheet, you score a number of goals, and we keep it moving. But I think there's enough out there to give Forest a game. Whether we're on shooting ourselves in the foot, I'm not sure. And the Emirates is where we do the foolishness. Can we not make it like the Southampton and the Leicester games? I don't know, people. But in just under an hour, we are going to see, man. Big up yourself, 2-3. Rotating now, though. I hear you, man. It's probably too little too late. But to be fair, we can question mark the gaffer. But to be fair, he's damned if he does, damned if he doesn't. Because of where we are as a team, if he didn't rotate, I'm not saying you, but people will be crying for people to get a chance. Now, if we win, I don't think we should draw too many conclusions, but Arteta gets a bit of praise. We've rotated the squad. It shows the strength of the squad. It shows that, everybody's fighting for the collective. There's enough out there. I'm sorry, it might not be what I want to see, but there's no excuses not to put in a good performance. You've got a number of recognizable names. People have played for their countries. People have won stuff at other clubs. People are experienced. There's not like, come on now. We all know with the context there's issues, but we sound like spoiled kids. There's teams that have to operate with worse. You've got Jorginho, Mikel Moreno, Martin Odegaard, Bukayo Saka, Trossard, and Jesus. Boy, I would have preferred Declan Rice in the line. Boy, Declan Rice and Partey would have been my thing. Like, I would have went with Declan Rice and Partey and Odegaard, but the gaffer knows more than me, really. I think Trossard can count his blessings. I think Trossard is a thing where Mikel Arteta has made several changes and thought, let me not make another one, because based on what we're seeing in that lineup, I'm not saying Sterling's the Messiah, but could you make a case of Sterling could have started, or Jesus on the flanks and keep Havertz? I think Havertz is a big miss as well, but we are going to have to utilize our bench. I'll be surprised if Mikel Arteta don't make 4 or 5 changes throughout the game, if I'm honest with you. Shout yourself, Marcel. People, my brother DG, man, what's good? It's been a minute. Bless up, my guy. Good to see you. Good to see you, man. Big up yourself. Big up Ghost as well. We're finished. We ain't winning. I mean, if that's the attitude, let's pack up. Is it peak for Arsenal? 100%. But what we're going to do, pardon my language, cry like some bitches, or we're going to try and win games and keep it moving? The past brings regret. The future brings uncertainty. There's no time like the present. There's no time like living in the present. And all we can do is win games. That's all we can do. So if we're going to do that, feeling sorry for ourselves, is finished, we ain't winning, pack up and go yard, bro. We're not with that. We're not with that. When life pushes you in a corner, you either curl up into a ball like a little boy or girl, you stand up and fight, really. And that's what I want to see. There's too much crying in the fan. Not saying you, but there's too much crying in the fan base. There's too much crying where Arsenal's concerned. Yes, there's injuries, there's suspensions, there's inconsistencies with the ref. Isolated to the variables that we can control, which is playing to our optimum, maximizing all our resources on and off the field. We haven't done that. So let's start doing that. And there's good enough players to do a thing there. Of course, on paper, Forest, yeah, on paper, our squad looks a lot more bougie. They've got problems. They've got Murillo, who's starting to get linked with big clubs. Owonyi, boy, what was it, last year or the year before? We went to Nottingham Forest. They stressed us out a bit. Hudson-Odoi is a decent player. Elanga's good. Ward-Prowse, the minute I look at Ward-Prowse, I think set pieces and dead ball scenarios, we've got to be on it. And what I want to see is us get back to our high standards. I want us to get back to where we was defensively. I need to see a performance in midfield. And admittedly, such as the changes, I'm not necessarily confident about it, but big up Martin Odegaard. I want to see some free-flowing football. As I said, I'm not necessarily against Arsenal's patient approach. If you can't go down the left, go down the right. But at the same time, there has to be a balance. There's a lot of jabs. We never throw these haymakers. And I do think the way Mikel Arteta sets us up, how the recruitment's been made, when you throw in injuries and certain players have to be utilized, or when you overuse certain players, I do think we've engineered a lot of our own problems, if I'm brutally honest with you lot. Trossard keeps starting every game. He's been terrible. You're right, but like I said, Trossard's got to count his blessings, because I'm exaggerating a bit, but there's been mass changes. He's caught life because you should really and truly be on the bench. You know, maybe young Ethan could have played out wide. Maybe Jesus could have went out there and Havertz could have played. Like, it's mad. But I'm actually the most thing that makes me a lot nervous is first thing I would say no Kai Havertz. It's mad to say, but that is, if anything, makes me uneasy. No Kai Havertz, no Declan Rice, and even more than Declan Rice in this current climate, Partey, because we've been rubbish in the last 4 games. He's kind of kept his consistency this season. I'll be amazed if I don't see Partey go right back. You know what? Calafiori's missed the last 5-6 weeks. You'd imagine he's going to get subbed at some point. Timber go over there. Oh, boy, you can see the 2 fullbacks. I don't know who you would prefer to come off the bench, Kivior or Zinchenko. It probably depends on how the game's going. So, yeah, my uncle got shot in the head today. Fuck, you know. First things first, thoughts with your family and your uncle. Damn, man. Sorry to hear about that on behalf of myself and everyone, man. I was with his 3-year-old son today and he's saying, where's dad? Imagine losing your dad at 3. Damn, man. Like, and that puts things into perspective because, like, we're moaning about Arsenal and whatnot. You know, thoughts are with your family. I don't want to sound rude, but I don't know if he's been shot or if he's dead. I hope, you know, he's still alive and whatnot. But thoughts with your family, man. That is not the way we want to start the live stream. And then I don't know if you're trolling because the man said, come on, you, whatever that is. Jorginho, nah, this manager is delusional. To be fair, though, and I'm not saying this with Mikel Arteta. As a manager, surely you have to be a bit delusional with balance, but surely you have to be delusional. Pep was delusional. They told him bare things you couldn't do in the game. Wenger was delusional when he come out and said invincible. Klopp had delusions with him. You know, every manager probably has an element of delusion. You have to be. You have to be a bit deluded. Ironically, yeah. Trossard in 2024. Sorry, Jorginho in 2024. Trossard, you know, it's a mad thing. It's a mad thing. It is a mad thing. It is. And this is the weird thing about Mikel Arteta. Like, when it looks evidently clear that we need to rotate, he's not on it. When we don't really, beyond the obvious, expect rotations, you see stuff like this. It's like he said, you know what, you lot cried for rotation here. Have it. Probably not the guys we want, but it is what it is. Wood on the bench today. Madness. This is going to be a Mazza. This is what we signed up for, man. As football fans, this is what we signed up for. I'm speaking with Chess today with the greatest of respect to Nottingham Forest. And by all means, if we lose, clip me, put me on Twitter, do all these things. Hate on the guy. All with engagement. We need to get the engagement up, so smash the like button. We're winning today. No doubt in my mind. And that's not an arrogance thing. It's not me, little boy in Nottingham Forest. We're winning today. I know you lot are not going 5 games without winning. I know you're not doing that. And if you dare to do that, none of these guys connected to this club, don't tell me about winning leagues and all this stuff. Just try to finish as high as you can. Bring me my FA Cup and League Cup. Hopefully the footballing gods Champions League. But boy, I can't even dream about the Premier League. So you're at what you can get where I'm at with the champs. Champs is like winning the lottery to me. And if you offered it to me before the start of the season, but I want the champs over the Prem. I hear it. We ain't won it in 20 years, but we ain't got the strongest pedigree in Europe. You look at Arsenal fans, young and old, whether you're in your teenage years to your early, mid and late 20s, or you're, you know, in your 30s, 40s, 50s, 60s, bro. Well, if you're in your 40s, 50s, 60s, you've probably seen Arsenal win something in Europe, but our pedigree in Europe's a joke. It's a joke. That's why we're not at that big boy table. Even if we win 1 champs, we're not at the big boy table, but it's a start. I will be so obnoxious on YouTube if we win the Champions League. Nobody can tell me anything. That's everything I've wanted for this football club. We won it in 2006. Just wait on the charges. Trossard hasn't had a good game all season and he keeps starting. A bit harsh. Had a decent game against Villa off the bench, but it's a super sub thing. When I said Trossard was overrated, you lot called me a hater and said that means you don't rate him. I've been saying this. Like, I don't think, when I say overrated, I don't mean I don't think you're good. It's just Arsenal fans get into this trap of being very short-sighted. Trossard is a rotationary option, a squad player. Obviously, there has been times where you wish football was a 12-man game or people games before they try to cancel me. So Trossard could have got starts. And Trossard has been very harshly done, I think, in his Arsenal career, in that there's been times he deserves more starts. But you haven't taken, like you're saying, hasn't taken advantage of the opportunity in front of him, really, which, you know, we might have never seen Kai Havertz locked down up front if there wasn't injuries, really, where we fell upwards. You know, you look at Trossard, he was a hero against Aston Villa off the bench, but some were onto him for not smiling. You had that. You had the missed penalty against Shakhtar Donetsk, which we won, but obviously, you know, the red card, he made himself a bit of a villain against Manchester City. The nonchalant back pass got Saliba done. And then there's probably another game I'm missing, but I don't feel I don't feel Trossard's a bad player. You're just down on your luck and all these things. I don't agree with all this selling in business. And I'll put an asterisk next to that. If the Saudi money comes in and Trossard's half on it, maybe not in January because we're not going to bring in a winger, but I might, you know, you might have to do that. But I think Trossard's a calm squad player, man. But at the end of the day, you're a villain right now. And I'm not saying this to gas him, and I'm not saying you lot's opinions will change, but if you go in the next 4 or 5 games, play very well, you know how short-sighted fans are. Our very captain, Martin Odegaard, if you don't remember his first 5-6 months at this football club, get him out, he's not good enough, bring in Buendia. Everyone's crying when the man's not there. Some shameless Arsenal fans tried to run the whole, we don't need him when we were picking up a couple of results. Personally, I think Martin Odegaard back in his team gives us a spring in our step. He's the creative hub. He's the nucleus of our team. I feel we've lost a lot defensively with the press without him. Evidently, we've lost a lot of creativity. But I personally think Odegaard's absence merely highlights the lack of creativity we have as a team and the lack of creative nous from Mikel Arteta. Recruitment and personnel is one thing, you know, whether you should have let Smith Rowe and Fabio go, play Ethan, all of this. But I don't think Mikel Arteta is. I think the more we've got better as a team, and what I mean by that is start to be linked with this title challenge, he's put the handbrake even more up. And this is what I meant when I said yesterday, big up you lot that was part of it. Can we marry the 2022-23 attacking kind of prowess with how we defended generally last season? I'll be honest, in the final third, it's lifeless, bro. And girls out there, it's lifeless. There's no invention, there's no intention, there's no sixth sense. And we know the game is more tactical. And again, in theory, I like the fact that Mikel Arteta thinks about the other team. We're very patient and all of these things, but there needs to be a balance and there needs to be a bit of the other way. And I must be honest with you. Yes, you know, if we broke down all of the players' situations, they're not quite playing to their potential. But should creativity be an issue at this football club? We're Arsenal. Should it? Especially for those that are 29 and probably younger, like weren't really there with the George Graham and that just know about creativity. Should it be an issue? Should, in theory, whether we rate these players or not, Kai Havertz, Trossard, Saka, Martinelli, Gabriel Jesus, Raheem Sterling, young Ethan, and I've probably missed out one. Should creativity and creating chances be an issue? It shouldn't, should it? So I don't know what's going on there, but just get me my 3 points today, man. Get me my 3 points today, man. But yeah, Trossard, I think with the exception of the Villa cameo, which was off the bench, you're right, man. He's been a bit underwhelming still. Shots fired, man, doing up Adele settings for Spurs have shame. Boy, Arsenal fans that wanted Spurs to beat City last season, I understand the logic, but I don't. Like, I'd call me ignorant. I'd rather, we did lose the league title, but I'd rather lose the league title, man. Like, if Spurs had to win to save Arsenal from relegation, boy, we got 40 games next season, innit? In my opinion, Jorginho starting will be my problem. Will he be able to cope with the pace of their attack? And this is where it's down to the players to know their teammates and obviously Mikel Arteta, because going into this game, we all thought, yo, the transitions, that's where, not saying Nottingham Forest, that's their only quality, but that's where we're like, yo, there's problems. They got some quick players. You've got Jorginho out there. They've got to protect him. Saliba, Gabriel got to be on their job. You'd imagine Jorginho, on paper, with logic, I would actually prefer Mikel Moreno the deeper and Jorginho further forward just because it saves his legs a bit. But probably Mikel Moreno is the 8, Jorginho's the 6. Everyone's got to defend better. And this is why I thought, yo, what's going on with Kai Havertz? Because he drops into midfield, you can kind of protect it. I don't know. I don't know how Forest are going to approach this. Are they going to think, you know what, Arsenal are there for the taking, we're in great form, we're going to go out there and just hit them from the off? I don't know. Or are they going to say, you know what, urge a bit of caution. They're going to have the bunch of the ball. They're at home. They're a wounded animal. Respect them a bit. But when we get the opportunity, take them. My fullbacks, I need you on it today. Calafiori especially. I need you lot to be on it today. Midfield, it goes without saying. Even with Mikel Moreno, I don't think he's the guy. I don't think he changes our fortunes and all of that. But I think, I'll be real, I think fans have been harsh to the guy. I think he's a squad player at best. I don't think anything beyond that. But I think fans were gassing him. He's going to replace Xhaka and that. Then they've written him off. I think he's only been poor when the whole team have been poor. I think he was good off the bench against Chelsea. I think he had a decent game. Forget his goal against Liverpool. Apart from when Saka passed him the ball and then he dilly-dallied and Salah hit it first time. Yeah, but this is where I look at the squad. Like, we're putting guys in positions of boots they can't fill, but naturally, you know, Jorginho could be an issue, man. That lineup is shambolic. He has done the last nail of the coffin. Just end the stream, Dave. Less than that, man. Come on, man. A ball ain't been kicked. You might be right, but a ball ain't been kicked. I'm tired of losing. It ends today, man. Forget all of that. Jesus, big game for him. Hope he performs. I hope so too, man. My YouTube channel depends on it. Pardon me, bro. Playing Trossard is like playing with 10 men. That guy's playing against us. Very harsh. I've been frustrated at Arteta not trusting his squad enough. So today I won't criticize, just win. It's a double-edged sword because if you win, you win. If you lose, bit harsh, but the same fans that wanted rotation will ask questions. But at the same time, even those like myself that wanted rotation probably didn't want it to this extent. But then when you break it down, I don't understand why Partey isn't there, especially because he didn't go off and play for Ghana. Don't know, you know, Rice is obviously nursing a toe injury, not got 90 minutes. Saka's obviously, you're going to have to watch that situation closely. Jorginho ain't played that much like that. Timber and Calafiori, it's been a bit stop-start. But hey, tough times have to make tough men and women, man. Like, it is what it is. If we drop points, Arteta will have to answer big questions. Boy, if we win, I'm not going to get excited and say we're back and that because we're still chasing a deficit. It would have been 1 win and 4 games that have been a bit shaky. The only concerns beyond the obvious is we've dropped off a cliff defensively. At the Emirates, we're always on foolishness. I hope we start blisteringly good, but I'm not because of the rotations and fitness. I'm not expecting us to be at our silky best. Just get the 3 points, man. I'm going to keep saying it. I want Spurs to be blitzed. Big up the ginger bearded one on behalf of the Twitch ones. Chelsea have just scored another. It's the rotation. We got a game on Tuesday, which is also one. We do have a big game away at Sporting Lisbon, which last couple times we've been to Portugal, boy, it's been a bit peak. Should be good enough to win. Need to start utilizing the squad. Plus, we have a strong bench. Fair enough. I'm no tactician, but I'm guessing Jorginho is there to break the lines. Probably is. And realistically, I know he ain't got the legs, but when you look at Jorginho, Moreno, Thomas Partey, Declan Rice, of the 4, who's going to break the lines on a more consistent basis across 90 minutes? Probably going to be Jorginho, give or take with Partey. He definitely ain't Rice. I love Rice, but it definitely ain't Rice. It definitely ain't Rice. Dead midfield. Boy, they're going to have to come alive today. Jesus showed me something today. I have a little hope. Jesus is scoring today. Jesus is scoring. Trust me. I never lied to you, lot. He never lie. I never lie. With Arsenal 3, Nottingham Forest 1. Jesus is bagging today. Martinelli might bag off the bench. The boys from Brazil were back. 2026, Brazil's winning the World Cup. Remember, I said this. Please, 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 please. Jesus is bagging today. Can't hold a good man down forever, man. Can't keep a good man down. If you know, you know. If you know, you know. If you don't, then you don't know what I referenced there. But yeah. I'm not gonna lie, sublime optimism thing. Like, I'm just choosing to think positive. Like, that's all I've got at this moment in time, man. Midfield doesn't seem too bad. Knott's midfield ain't really physically imposing. We can pop these guys, brother. We need to be popping them. That racist Enzo Fernandez just scored another. Boo. John Terry proud though. Wow, I am surprised by the team selection. Sideways FC today, probably. So what's happening to Partey, Havertz, Rice? Jesus with a hattie. Just watch. I hope so. Smash the like button, man. Chances are the changes are done with Sporting in mind, which admittedly, I must admit that is true. Boy, you look at the games we've got, man. I'm sure I got many tabs up here, but I'm sure we've got, where is it? Arsenal fixtures. It's a mad fixture calendar list about to come upon us, people. We've got Forest at the moment, obviously. Sporting Lisbon in a couple of days. West Ham away. Man United midweek, 4th of December. Then you've got Fulham. Then you've got Monaco. Then you've got Everton. Then we've got 2 games back-to-back against Palace in the League Cup and obviously the Premier League. Then, you know, we end 2024 with welcoming Ipswich, and we should be winning that on paper. But as our noisy neighbours from down the lane showed us, you can't write off anyone in this league. Boy, January. Brentford away, Brighton away, North London Derby and Villa. Boy. It's the 1 game at a time and stand up to be counted. It's as simple as that, man. So it's not a time for that. This is why I prefer DG over certain AFTV dons. Appreciate that, man. Big up AFTV. Appreciate that. That's the beautiful thing about YouTube, man. You can watch what you want, but lovely to have you here, Jay, man. If we lose today, then Arteta must be sacked. He ain't gonna get sacked mid-season, bro. Before a ball was kicked, he got a new deal. I personally think the people that make the decisions. You get top 4. You don't get embarrassed. You don't get embarrassed in the Champions League, the League Cup, and the FA Cup. We go again. It's always next season. And that's not me trying to be negative. Come on, bro. Like, I've had to temper my expectations. That's why beyond the obvious and me loving this club, I can't get too vexed because we put players in positions of boots they can't fill. We don't do what we need to do in the summer. We come out with buzzwords, and I know it's not good enough. Like, I'm not even trying to be a hater. Like, and what makes it worse is we don't maximize everything and all the variables we can. But today we have to do something, man. Big up, bro. Glad Arteta had some guts today. It's gonna have to, man. Why are we forcing Saka to start? I'm not gonna lie, Saka has to play, bro. I'm not gonna lie. You're a match winner. You're the only one. Like, you put a gun to everyone's his head and you say somebody needs to score. Saka's the one you're putting your life on, innit? We're not trusting Trossard. Big him up. We're not trusting Jesus. After that, I'm probably trusting either Odegaard or the centre halves from a set piece, really. Specifically, Gabriel. Might even trust David Raya. Had to check in. One love. I don't know if I'm the most level-headed fan, but I appreciate the praise, man. Peppermint go bed. What happened there? Oh, sorry. I should be reading usernames. Like the thing and support. Amen. I'm not against rotation, but I didn't want this much. I'm with you still. Like, I didn't expect it this extreme, but you lot have put in a good point that we do have Sporting in a couple of days. And obviously it typically takes 48 hours to recover, which you could argue could have got away with it. I must admit, though, if we was playing City or Liverpool, take no disrespect to Forest or one of them kind of big games there, would we see this level of rotation regardless of the Sporting game? Just food for thought. Unpopular opinion: Nelson and Smith Rowe are better than Sterling and Trossard. Boy, I don't know about Nelson. I don't know about Nelson. Smith Rowe, you lot know my thoughts, shouldn't have left. But even that, you lot heard me in the summer say I want Smith Rowe to play to the form of, like, we asked why we sold him, in which we're doing right now, right? But had Smith Rowe stayed, we could have utilized him definitely with the injuries, but we're not going to see the Smith Rowe you're seeing at Fulham. Fulham actually trust you. They're actually playing you. They're allowing to build up your fitness. If Smith Rowe was still at the club, but bar the cup games, and maybe he would have got a start, give or take, with Odegaard's absence. But is it too far-fetched for me to believe, if we assume Smith Rowe was still at this club, this is where, if anything, he gets his start? Big up Clive Palmer. You lot tell him unblock me, man. I don't know why I'm blocked. No Gibbs White. Alhamdulillah. Trossard, Jesus, I'm confused. Hopefully it confuses Forest and results in 3 points. But DG, smart to rest Partey before he breaks down. Glad we refreshed the team. Can't persist with the exact same thing. It's true, but you ain't gone off to play for Ghana in the last 2 international breaks. You've had a week or so off. Partey's good to go, and realistically, you're going to come off the bench. There is bigger things than football. All right, one love for the super chat, Richard, and appreciate your support. Big up yourself for the super chat. Hope you and everyone else is doing well and safe. As the man said, come on, you Gunners. DG, it was funny on Twitter when your video got clipped. They thought you hit your hand off the table. It's so true. I don't mind the engagement. It gets clicks. You know what? I'm at that point now. If you want to say I'm an effing idiot, you don't know what I'm talking about. You praise me, you attack me. It just gets the name out there. Keep it up. But damn, like, you know that was here. You saw me throw the bottle in frustration, and like, people were telling me my hand. Like, I had a stage where I used to punch rings when I was angry, and that is stupid because you're mashing up your things. But yeah, man. If Teta flops this one, sack him in the technical area. It's not going to happen. What's your reason for being confident of winning today, or just delusion? Just blind optimism, man. I'll punch up the TV if it's not a dub. Hey, your TV don't deserve that, man. Cost of living, Christmas is round the corner as well. Don't invite more expenses than you need. Appreciate that promise. Teta Galaxy Brain may cost us. I mean, manager, it's a double-edged sword, because I want my manager to overthink. If he didn't overthink, we might not have Calafiori. We might not have Raya. Saliba might not be the Saliba he is, because I still think he could have not gone on loan and played for us when we was a mess. But I understand the rhetoric. Get him out in France, let him develop without pressure. So the manager has to overthink. But at the same time, I think football is a simple game. It's so simple it can be like difficult. It's so simple, it's complex. But at the same time, as much as I like trying to reinvent the wheel approach, sometimes let's keep things simple. And I think Mikel Arteta tries to be. I think that's where you see that he's a novice rookie manager. I know he's been in this thing 5 years, but this is his first job, actual coaching. You know, you look at Xabi Alonso, who's been coaching 5 minutes, or Pep Guardiola's definitely not been coaching 5 minutes, but at the time he was working with the academy side of Barcelona, like with Xabi Alonso. I do sometimes sit here and think, what if Mikel Arteta even done the academy thing? Because like you're learning on the job, and it's not that it's you can't stop learning, but there are certain things with Mikel Arteta when I'm like, oh, okay, you've been here 5 years. I don't really want to keep talking about this if it makes sense. I do think sometimes he overcomplicates, and that's sometimes where I think you should overcompensate with how you want to defend against a team. I definitely think there should be an area of complication in midfield, which I need different personnel. But I think in the final third, there needs to be a freedom within the frame where, okay, you want them to press high, you want your wingers to follow, you want this guy to drop in and these guys out wide. Well, the left-hand side hugs the width, this one's inverted. I hear all of that. But I just think there needs to be a bit of freedom, a bit of an air of unpredictability, really and truly. So, yeah, man. At least we're not, well, to be fair, you never know. But with Kai Havertz not starting, is Raya going to be popping it into the right-hand channel for like he normally does when Kai pulls out? Probably not. Hopefully the approach is to just play, as dumb as it sounds, to just play football today, man. Right, that's kind of mad to be on a live stream after that. It is, man. Sorry for your loss. Partey played every game this season. We need him good to rotate. It's true, but... And I hear you, and you lot are not wrong, but being devil's advocate, where's the evidence that Partey needs to be rested or rotated? I hear what people are saying about the Sporting game, and you are right, Partey probably does need a rest, but where's the evidence? Where's genuinely the evidence that he's tired? Which, obviously, I know you lot can't find it, but where is it? Like, where is it? If this was a must-win game and there's a gun to Mikel Arteta's head, what's going on? And it's, you know, you can only play what's in front of you. But if we was playing Liverpool, City, Man United, Chelsea, any of them kind of teams with Forest, with Sporting Lisbon on Tuesday, Wednesday, we're not seeing this amount of changes. And I very much doubt Thomas Partey would not be starting. It is what it is. The gaffer has to trust his squad. I personally think there's enough out there to have a good game. Obviously, fluidity, fitness, the form that we're coming into this with, there's a lot of factors at play that are against us. Let me see the like count, people. I bet you lot are violin. 101 likes, people. So, yeah, no, after a great start, I was criticizing you lot. I apologize. Can we get to 200 before the end of the stream? Come on, you lot set high expectations of the team. Pay the rent. It's free. Trossard scoring today. I'll be on that. If we lose, the title was gone for good. The title's gone, bro. Those of you that are old enough, you remember the late 90s and a couple of others where Arsenal have chased it, but not too many times do you win a league with this points gap. And for me, it's big up Graham, big up Uncle Graham. I hope you lot have seen that video that I did on my channel. If not, go and check that out. He hit the nail on the head. For me, it's the performance, bro. It sounds dumb to say, but even under Mikel Arteta, when he first kind of was changing stuff, you know, you go back to that season, we missed out on the top four to Chelsea, to Spurs, or even the year before that. We was poor, but you could see what he's doing. Sometimes, obviously, you want to win, but sometimes you can win and it papers over cracks. Sometimes you can actually be in a rut of form. Like your team could be the last 4, 5, 6 games, you're playing poorly. I mean, you're not getting results. On paper, you're playing poorly, but the performance is there. For me, it's the performance. Like, if we was playing like how we kind of was last season, I'd have a lot more optimism that we're going to close the gap, or if not close the gap, we'll win our games. And if Liverpool and City mess up, then it is what it is. I'm not trying to find positives. The only positive I would kind of say is, you know, in the last 2 years, we've done the chasing. We've been the chase. Everyone knows what the first year we was 200 odd days, top of the tree. It didn't happen. It's not even a positive, but the only thing I would say is, obviously, it's all doom and gloom. Some internally with Arsenal fans, it's all doom and gloom. We're kind of written off. Let's just go under the radar. Okay, Arsenal's going to win the league. City, everyone expects them to bounce back. All right, it's over for us. Just win your games. I don't know Liverpool, I think they deserve their plaudits. I think there's a lot of twists and turns, not just for Liverpool, but everyone. But I very much doubt, obviously, I'm sure Arne Slot, Liverpool, they're players who have won it. They were sitting there and saying, we'd like to win the league. But I very much doubt, I don't know, but I very much doubt they were sitting there in the summer and saying, yeah, we want to win the league. They were probably just doing what the gaffers told you to do. Arne Slot, at this moment in time, because of the market he had and because of obviously him just taking over from Klopp, probably didn't change anything too mad too soon. Just little cute changes, focused on game to game, picking up points. And obviously, your results dictate the narratives, bro. They won their games. They're where they are on the table. They're in the title race. And that's what jars me. What jars me is obvious. It's the points dropped from winning positions. Yes, there's been 10 men, but we shouldn't have lost to Chelsea. Should not have lost it. Drew with Chelsea. Shouldn't have drew there, if I'm honest with you. The City game, where we're down to 10 men, I'm not really on them for that, but you do kind of wonder what the game would have looked like 11 versus 11 and if we held on. Liverpool, I think it showed a lack of game management from the manager as well as the players, because we're kind of timid. Then we was a bit brave. And obviously when we was brave, Trent, Nunes, Salah showed the quality that they had. The Brighton game, we did go down to 10 men, but that game should have been put to bed before the whole Declan Rice stuff. I think that's the maddest game for me this season, purely because I was at the Emirates, and it still spins me. Like, when I've looked around, I genuinely thought the Brighton lad was sent off. That is something that will stick with me forever. There's a couple of moments at the Emirates that will stick with me. That bear, you know, there was definitely a season under Una Emery where I think we lost I could be making this up, but I think we lost to Palace, Southampton, and there was a next team. I don't know why I felt so low. And actually, the Granit Xhaka dashing the shirt down, really, that's probably the darkest time in recent years for me as an Arsenal fan. I just remember looking around the stadium and, like, honestly, it felt like this is a pantomime. Like, it was, yeah, a pantomime. It felt like this was a joke, if I'm honest with you, man. Keep your thoughts coming, people. Appreciate you lot. You lot have missed me. I've missed you lot, man. Engaging, mate. We got another super chat. Let me scroll the way down for that, man. DG on his Robbie thing. I ain't on nothing, Robbie. But yeah, man. Shout out, Robbie, man. Yeah, it's my calls. You don't want me on AFTV, but yeah, man. If a player is having personal issues at home which are affecting his performances, should he be helped or simply told to get on his job? First thing, big up you for your super chat. Obviously, from a human point of view, if you're having personal issues, yeah, you deserve to be helped, because it's a double-edged sword. I do think football can be an escape, or anything in life can be an escape. When you got things going on at home or personal life or whatever you're alluding to, obviously, them couple hours you're training in the week or the 90 minutes you're playing, you're kind of just focused, and then after the game it is what it is. But at the same time, you can bring your personal life to work, so you do need to be helped. What I would say is, unfortunately, if it's that bad, of course you need time off and all of that kind of stuff. But unfortunately in life, like with a lot of us, the most beautiful thing and the harshest thing, it just goes on. Like, the sun's gonna come up every day. God forbid, but it doesn't matter if your whole family died, you lost all your money, you've been robbed, you've been whatever. And again, God willing, that don't happen to no one. Everyone lives a good life, and God protect everyone in this live stream and their loved ones, right? But it keeps going. And that's where I think sometimes you have to allow footballers, because you don't know in life, you don't know what's going on with anyone's life, really and truly. But one thing that, I'm not saying you, but one thing that's always annoyed me is people will say this sort of stuff about footballers. But, oh, they're getting paid a lot of money. Think about it logically. If something, I mean, I'm not built like that, but if you're heartbroken, or a loved one's died, or there's an illness, or you see a lot of the time, God forbid, but even footballers have miscarriages. Well, their wives have miscarriages. People just think because you got peas, this is irrelevant. You're not gonna care about none of that, bro. So yeah, man, let's keep going, man. Let's keep going. Big up you, man. Love for the super chat. Let me scroll all the way up, man. We've got 15 minutes until kickoff. Unfortunately, this is at 3 p.m. So we're going to have to watch this on the stream. People, share up the links or point me in the right direction that we can actually watch this game. Expected dribbling down blind alleys by Jesus today. Bloody hell. To be fair, Rice is recovering from an injury. So I do understand if Arteta is saying, you know what, you get 20 minutes today, cool off. You're starting against Sporting. Declan, I'm not going to lie, Declan, you got bare starts to come in the next few games, man. You got your old club, West Ham. You got United. You got Sporting. We just saw the fixture calendar list. Jorginho haters make no sense. He was integral to our turnaround last season. I think Jorginho's calm. I don't think he's the answer. I think he's got evident issues. But we're at, like, how we've assembled the squad is not down to the players. Forest are doing really well away from home. So we're going to have to be on job today, bro. I don't mind Jorginho, but Trossard has not been good recently. I think Trossard's the one that I think, including myself, were like, ooh, how you get a start today? But if you score, the gaffer looks like a genius. Just seeing the team, it's going to be another one of these weekends. Let's say that, man. Dropping the best midfielder is a risky decision. Amen. You lot asked for Arteta to rotate, and now Peeps losing their mind. Today is a tipping point for Arteta as far as his future. Richard, I hear that, but the man signed a new deal. We don't make the decisions. He survived back-to-back 8th. Really? Really? Is it really? Arteta flopped the rotation. When it was time to start Ethan, any rotation he does in post is nonsense. At least we got the technicians playing, which hopefully means we play some decent football. because we have Sporting Wednesday. Calafiori is finally back. I don't understand why they put Rice on the bench. Oh, well, go Arsenal. Why is Havertz and Partey not playing DG? What do you mean? Managers' decisions, essentially. Managers' decisions, essentially. We wasted money on Moreno. He'll be sold end of the season at Chelsea. Bit harsh. Xhaka wasn't good enough until the last season. Unpopular opinion, I don't quite believe that, but I do think people look at Granit Xhaka with rose tints. What I will say with Granit, I think we miss you for obvious reasons with that left centre mid channel, but you was a Spartan. You're what I like to, not saying we ain't got that, but you was serious. Like, you might criticize his ability, but if you got into a fight in a pub or a nightclub, you want Granit Xhaka's a guy that you know is not running off. Like, you miss him, if I'm honest with you. It's actually sad looking at our team after 5 years and 800 million spent. The team looks worse at all fronts except the defense, but even there could be some improvements. Amen. Arteta is probably expecting to dominate the ball, hence being comfortable. Jorginho played. Even that, Jorginho could get 90 minutes, but there's a lot of players out there starting that I'll be surprised if they get 90 minutes. Calo will be all over the place. Who's going to cover him? Boy, sounds dumb, but I think it's a goals win games thing. We can still win the Cat Yarabel, still a trophy. I hear that, and obviously you want to win trophies. And since the FA Cup, we haven't won silverware, right? But I'm not saying this to invite a pile-on to Mikel Arteta or anything like that. But I've heard a lot of fans, even myself to a degree, who said, you know what, top 14, get a cup. Exclude the Champions League because we would love that. And obviously the Prem. But if we're talking league and FA Cup, which I'd rather win the FA Cup, it's a bit better. Weren't that what we was killing Arsene Wenger for? 1 second. Let me put the charge in. Wasn't that what we was killing Arsene Wenger for? So then, like someone said, 800 million spent. Arteta's whether Arteta delivers a trophy or not, everything he's gone through to this point and beyond for Arsenal is going to make him a better man and manager in the future, which may or may not necessarily benefit our club. Which selfishly, I don't care if Mikel Arteta accomplishes things away from this football club. I don't care if you know what some fans say, he could go Madrid, he could do this, he could do that, and the third. If you don't win stuff for Arsenal, I don't care. If you win Champions League elsewhere, it don't help me. It's like if I support Dortmund. You know, if Klopp winning the Champions League for Liverpool, obviously he's their guy, salute him, but I don't care about that. He didn't do it here. I don't know, though, man. What do you lot reckon of that? What's you lot's rebuttal? Let me sit myself back down. Big up you lot tuned in. Again, I've missed you lot. Well, I say that. Some of you have been part of the watch-alongs. I mean, the live streams. But it's not quite the watch-alongs, is it? We ride the highs and the lows together. We really went from Xhaka to Moreno. What a downgrade. But that's what I mean. I look at the recruitment. I'm past the stage of getting at the players. Obviously, praise and critique fairly, but they're not buying themselves. Like, you're buying Kai Havertz and you're dashing him up front. I actually think, isolated to Kai Havertz's ability, you're doing all you can. It's not your fault that we need a bagsman. It's not your fault that we need an upgrade. You're doing what you can. On one hand, you can't really judge a tradesman on the tools he's got. But if you're buying the tools, like if you're going, I don't know where you buy tools, Homebase and Halfords, and you're getting the best electric drills and all of that, and you're a tradesman, right? And you buy that and you're going to fix up the house and you've got all these wavy tools, but it's still rubbish or it's still not the job they was expecting. Who do you blame? You play stupid games, you win stupid prizes. I don't think we've got bad players, but how many in the squad generally do you really, and everyone can have bad games, but how many men in this squad do you think are going to deliver for at least 30 of the 38 games? You're probably counting on one hand, and the vast majority of them probably the defenders. I'll keep receipts. You can't switch up when they eventually perform. It's football, man. It's an emotional game. I'm pretty much not bothered anymore this season. Don't care about the Cat Yarabel FA Cup. We won't win the Champions League, and the league is a long shot. Just watch the games and chill for me from now. Some people been saying Moreno's a flop. He better turn up. Are we really going to write Moreno? Again, I think he is a squad. So no one misunderstands me. I think he's a squad player. I think he's a floor raiser rather than a curtain raiser. Do I think he changes our fortunes and all of that? I don't believe that. I don't think it's a that thing. I didn't buy into this propaganda of the social media and the YouTube experts that he's going to replace Granit Xhaka. Anyone that has a Scooby-Doo about football knows he's almost like a Spanish Declan Rice, bro. Yeah, you can probably pass the ball forward a lot more in relation to Declan Rice, but your primary job is to win duels, be good in the air, win the ball, box to box, Anything you do, give it to the wavy players. Anything you do beyond that's a bonus. I don't think he's a bad player. Can we really call a man a flop after 5 games in the Premier League? Really and truly. It's all right to not think he's the guy. It's all right. It's proper all right to not think he's the answer. But to call him a flop, I think you're a calm squad player. I do think Arteta is going to gear towards Mikel Moreno, Declan Rice, and Odegaard as the season goes on, regardless of Partey's form. But I think we need a game changer in midfield. Who that is, where that is, I don't know. I'm not a scout. I don't know football like that. I just think that people like what man's played 81 minutes against Bournemouth where everyone was crap, and he was good in his 90 against Liverpool. In his 19 minutes against Chelsea, did his thing. He's probably one of our better players again in a crap team performance against Newcastle. He did bust his shoulder. He is adapting. I don't think if I know that you're not levels like that, I can't ask questions per se. This midfield is going to crumble today. Arteta never learns. Pep and Klopp would have started Ethan. Arteta needs to fix up. This lineup is dead. Why is Jorginho still play with us? Make him a coach or something. He's useless in games. Bit harsh on Jorginho, even last season. By the way, what program do you use to record and host people on your recorded interviews? StreamYard. Trossard will be able to float between Jesus and rotate with Calafiori bombing up on the overlap and underlap. That's good. You see me though? Just put the ball in the back of the net, man. Trossard has never looked good starting. He was given opportunities. I hear it. Based on the chat, I'm not gonna lie, you lot are a bit mixed in your beliefs. The vast majority of you are, I hate the word negative, but naturally because of the way the boy's been playing, you're not exactly that optimistic. But I hear it, man. Come on, man. We got this today. If we don't get to 200 likes, we might not. We've got 146. Come on, folks. What is going on? Stop being lazy. I don't give a IDGAF about Cat Yarabals. We could win 10 in a row. I don't care. Let's be honest. Only matters when you win it. Like, as a fan, obviously, I want to win trophies. Obviously, I think with a team like Arsenal, where these players, we're not winning trophies every season. I think anytime you can get your hands on a trophy, like you've seen with Pep Guardiola, it makes sense. But yeah, you got your eyes on other stuff, really and truly. We're in it. Might as well. You're in the quarterfinals. You might as well try a thing. And especially with City going out, it's fair game now, isn't it? If I'm honest with you. But yeah, man, like, if it's not the champs and the Prems, boy, and champs is a long shot. We're not ready for champs. I hope I'm wrong. I know they say the best team in Europe doesn't always win the Champions League, but I think that the Champions League's defined by moments. And I don't think we've got moments players consistently like that. The Prem, you got to do it for 38 games. And I think we have this element of shooting ourselves in the foot. FA Cup, I won it home. I'm not going to lie, Mikel Arteta. Since we won that, I want to pick my words carefully, but I think you've been disrespecting it, if I'm honest with you. I think I don't want to say you've thrown it away, but I think you've thrown it away, if I'm honest. We're Arsenal Football Club, give or take. Us and Man United, that's our trophy, really. What are we on, like 13, 14? The only reason Havertz has been playing up front is because Jesus is a myth. Exactly. So that's what I mean. Mikel Arteta failed upwards. At least Odegaard's back. I think Martin Odegaard's absence merely highlighted our issues with creativity. I think I don't know, but I think it's very naive to just assume Martin Odegaard's back and we're going to create and everything's going to be happy. Naturally, we're going to create a lot more, obviously, but you get the point. And don't forget, people, we will be watching Manchester City against Spurs after this. So yeah, agreed. He hasn't respected the cups for 4 years and now might take it seriously because he hasn't won anything else. I hear it. We should lock out the Cat Yarabal for a decade like City have done. I hear it. Do you think Ethan will ever get his Prem start? I hope so, man. I hope so. I can't see it anytime soon, but I hope so. One major problem with Arsenal is our approach to squad signings. We get sidemen to sit on the bench instead of match winners who will raise our current 11. Facts. That's the problem. We only have 8 good first 11 players. We need another 5 starting players. You know what our problem is? We don't have enough good backup dancers. We've got, Saka's 50 Cent. Where is Tony Yale? Where is Young Buck? Where is Lloyd Banks? We don't have good backup dancers. And I'm not even saying that to disrespect them. Look at the Invincibles. You had dons like Lundberg to a degree. You had Ray Parler at a point, when Arsenal was winning stuff. You need couple sidemen. Jesus and Zinchenko, you lot were sidemen at City. We don't have that. We still living or dying. Let's be brutally honest. We're living or dying by Bukayo Saka. You don't score goals. You don't have a good game. There's not going to be too many times across a 38-game calendar where we get something. Moreno's getting the Mbappe treatment. Exactly what I've been saying. He's trying to play more direct since he joined us, which is why he looks off. Declan for 100 million was crazy. It was crazy. Rance is running the Moreno agenda. Shout out Rance, man. That's Rice too. 100 million for that. With Rice, I'm not surprised, bro. You've never shown me that you've never shown me I'm not even trying to diss Rice, but realistically, you are a piano pusher. You're a water carrier in midfield. Give the ball to the wavy dons. When you play for England, we don't see this midfield, but if there's Jude Bellingham and Foden, your job is to pass the ball to them, win the ball back, give it to them. Anything you do beyond that's a bonus. Yeah, we got zanged English tax and whatnot. I personally think we got bigger issues to fry than Declan Rice. You wanted to spend 100 million on Rice, fair enough. Maybe you could have went abroad and got a similar sort of player for less, 100%. But wait, I know when you're signed for 100 million, you got to do a lot more, and you want to see this and that. But I must admit, I just think people need to open their eyes. If you looked at Mikel Moreno, if you looked at Declan Rice, if you clocked Trossard, if you looked at Gabriel Jesus when we brought him to the club, I don't think you should be shocked by ultimately what we're seeing. No, you man are sleeping on Moreno. I'm not sleeping on him. I don't think he's the difference maker. We're back, want nothing but 3 points, 2-0 Gunners. When both your manager and SD both actually have crap talent ID, it's mad. I hope we actually get a 30 director that's got good talent ID and will challenge, the gaffer. They have to be given, sorry, people, I need to find the stream, so I have to remove the lineup. They have to be given the right to, because I genuinely think there would, Edu, for all his praise and concerns, I think there must have been times. You look at when we signed, and I'm not saying these signings were good or not, but you know, the Athletic they clearly are in cahoots with Arsenal Football Club. Apologies, let me close my window, people. No one trying to hear that. When you look at the signing of Calafiori, Mikel Moreno, the decision of getting rid of Aubameyang, what else have we got? Bringing in David Raya, the Kai Havertz thing. It always says Edu and a number of people had concerns. Arteta pushed for it, so that tells me if it comes to it, and Arteta pushes out his chest, he's getting what he wants, or the Kroenkes are giving him what he wants. So you're kind of crippled. That's why I just said whatever director, and I'm with you. I would, you link with the Camposes, and even from what I read with the Sociedad guy, these experienced guys that have a track record. When I say Campos, a lot of you think Leo or Monaco. When you say Edu, what do you really think? Maybe in time he does his thing at, ironically, Nottingham Forest, but you need somebody that is experienced and someone that can puff out their chest and has the right to disagree, really, because it just feels like Arteta is a bit of a spoiled child, like a mad genius. And I do like Arteta. I'm not saying to keep him if he don't do his job, but I do like him. But I just think you've got too much power, really, and that's not the way to go. When you've got all this power, you've got a new 3-year contract before a ball's kicked. You're getting Champions League football. I don't doubt you want to win the league and stuff. My only question for Arteta is simply put how he's going about it. But it's not nice. I'm not comparing Mikel Arteta to Arsene Wenger. But if Mikel Arteta was Arsene Wenger, you need the David Dean. We all know beyond the obvious, there's a massive correlation between where Arsenal were when David Dean was here to when he cut and the downward spiral. Because Wenger, David Dean pulled him in when he's moving too mad. A lot of these managers are mad. Obviously, Pep is in a different bracket to Mikel Arteta. But there must have been times at City, at Bayern, at Barca, the people that said, you know what, Pep, you're moving too crazy. Even Klopp wanted Julian Brandt, Mr. Edwards, and Brandt could have banged for Liverpool. We never know. Michael Edwards said, we got that lad Mo Salah. Now, I don't know where Mo Salah is, but it's fair to say he might have worked out, to put it nicely. Arteta playing the veterans today. Boy. Chelsea are 3 points above Arsenal and 7 points above United. I don't look at the league table, but yeah, man. DG still on job having a... You're moving mad. Nearly fell on my knees seeing that lineup, bro. 800 million for that. It's Arteta that's patterned this. Big up DG. I've given up on Mikel, not going to lie, but we need to win every game until the City game in Feb to have any hopes of fighting for the league. It's a big ask to think we can do that. People hate it when I say it, but we needed to get a striker and give ourselves the option of playing Havertz in midfield. League position would be completely different right now. I ain't trying to see him in there. Should have signed Barella instead of Moreno. Need big cha-ching. Kay, I beg you send that link again, even though I've got it on screen. Kickoff is imminent, folks. Hey, I haven't done a watch along in time. Let me actually get the timer. The game ain't started yet. Let me make sure it works. Okay. Mikel Arteta, serious. No smiling. Don't smile with Nuno Espirito Santo. Serious business today, Gaffer. I don't want to see smiles. Unpopular opinion. I actually like the lineup. I like elements of it. Oh, we got this bald referee, man. He looks like an actor. There's a penalty in this game, innit? Arsenal will kick off. It's peeing it down in North London. Big up you lot, Martin Odegaard, gassing up the players before we go out there. Come on, you Gunners, man. Let's do this. Come on, lads. When you're ready, and we're off, people. Let's go. Are we going to go long? Shit, it wouldn't be Arsenal without that. David Raya's lumped it long. Oh, what's going on here? What's going on here? Okay, we're back. Jorginho, ref. And he's had a kick out. And he's had a kick out, ref. He ain't had a kick out. You don't know until you call it. You've got to be shameless. What have we got to say, people? Come on, you Gunners. I don't want to see jogger from Jesus today. Not until I see goals. Jorginho about to get rushed in midfield, get Partey in. Have faith, man. You can use footy bite, bro. If anything goes wrong, I'll pattern that. Footballers can be pestered by family members for Skrilla. 100%. Look at the Pogba stuff with his family, how nasty that turned. Mikel Moreno's tried to deliver a cross into the box. We've got a corner early doors. Come on, boys. The best thing we can do is score early, man. Whatever Nottingham Forest's game plan is, tear it out the window. And the reality is, I'm not going to lie, if you support Nottingham Forest, big up yourselves. Shout out Nottingham. Shout out Forest. But off the basis of your manager's an ex-spud, we need to beat you lot today. Calafiori, I know you got to go. Jesus, I know you got to go. I believe in you lot when you lot don't believe in yourselves. And as much as it's about the gaffer, bro, you lot are the ones playing and training. How bad do you lot want it? How bad do you want it? Come on, Trossard. I beg you, deliver a decent cross. Come on, my boy. When last did we even score from a set piece? When Trossard's ready, he'll take it. Oh, that's a bit of a dead delivery. No, it's not. Odegaard first. Don't be scared. Don't move short. Okay. See, Odegaard, you understand football. Even I don't know what you're doing. Trossard finds Timber. Go on, Timber. Timber delivers. That's a decent one. It's cleared. Hit it, Saka. Use your right peg, lad. He swings it. Yes. Come on. Oh, it's a big save. Oh, dive, bro. Trossard, what are we doing? Oh, the offside flag would have came up already. Move out the way, Trossard, man. Trying silly flicks. Keep going, boys. You're exciting me. You're exciting me. You're exciting me. I'm getting aroused of that football I'm seeing. Pause from a footballing perspective. Only gal can make me do that. Anyways, Saka showing why he didn't make it because of his right foot. If I'm honest, Saka, you got to hit that a bit more with conviction. They get paid 100k a week. They should get on with it. I think that's a dim view. Like, because you get 100k a week, if your family's in illness or things are going on, you should just get on with it. That's quite a dim view and a stupid view, if I'm honest with you. Come on, man. Obviously, money makes the world go around, and I definitely would like to be in a position where you lot criticize me for making 100 grand a week, but you're a human. You really think you're going to care about that if your mum's ill or anything's going on with your family? You can't die with your money, you know. I know it sounds cliche when them people with money say money's not everything. Hey, we cut the track. Hey, Anya is dipping down our left-hand side. He delivered a good ball in. It should have been at least Raya's first save. That's a little inkling. I don't know who was to blame. Trossard, Calafiori, Moreno. Don't let that happen again. Saka's down this right-hand side. Yeah, that's an idiot view, man. Come on, bro. Come on. Ref. Saka's looking for that. He got it. Completely dependent on individuals. If you think money can solve problems, then you got no brains. It don't solve everything. Money, it sounds cliche, as I was saying. When them people with money tell you money isn't everything, it definitely is to a degree everything to me, because we ain't got peas. But it can't be everything, bro. You can't die with it. To be fair, Anya done very well. Pardon me, Hudson-Odoi missed the ball completely. Probably should have, at the very minimum, asked the question of David Raya. Arteta has to win something big, fast. Excuses. We need trophies and to maximize windows. We always lucky with Odegaard and injuries. After this injury, it should be clear that Odegaard's form is the team's form. I hear it. Liverpool have players who have been there, done it. Why should we be finishing ahead of them, really? We've done it the last 2 years. They still had these very same players. You could argue they're in a transitional period. And if you want to win a league, which we've been talking about, you have to finish above Liverpool and City. And if we're cutting excuses of not doing that, forget it. Yes! Come on! Oh! Yes! Timber! Fullback Union! We're gone. We're gone. Wait. That's not VAR. That's not offside. That's not offside. I was just about to say, big up Mikel Moreno for his header as well. I had the propaganda. Moreno, I think you are offside, you know. I think you are, lad. I think you... Don't watch that. Don't watch that. Don't watch that. Don't watch that. Where's my pen? Where's my pen? We need to start writing notes as well, so when we can review the game, we're there. Odegaard's a baller, Rainy. Look at that. Look at that ball into the box. Forest made a bit of a mess of it. That's the second time. Ref, have a look. VAR, please. Oh, no. That might have to stand, you know, ref. I'm not going to lie. 2 good chances in the first 5. He might be on, you know. It depends on the angle. I've given up, man. I say I give up. We go through this almost every week. We watch Prem games together. I don't know, man. Depends how they want to draw the lines. Cronkies, man. The money we didn't spend in the window, I'm not going to lie, put it towards paying refs, man. You can't beat them, join them. So Alex Ferguson made a career of it. Same old Arsenal. Always cheating. It has to come from somewhere. I know I'm a bad guy. That's another thing Moreno was praised for, winning balls in the air with his head. Temper your expectations. He's a baller, but he's not a baller like we want. Floor raiser, squad player. To play in games with contexts is like this. Come, VAR. Come on, man. The longer it goes on, Yates is playing him on side. I'm not going to lie, people. At the beginning, I was being shameless with how I was saying it. But now, I'm this angle, I actually think Donny's on side. I actually think he's on side. He's there for one. Now, this angle makes me think he's offside. I don't know, man. The search is still going on. Just smash the like button and subscribe if you're new here, people. Don't forget we're watching Manchester City versus Spurs later. I wanted a fast start. Hopefully we got that. Come on, boys. Ref, allow it, man. Come on, man. Don't do this to Timber. He literally just reads the Bible and plays football. Come on. Oh. Is the lines gonna turn green? God, please. Or we getting shagged? Oh, it's looking like we're getting shagged. Pussy. Bored cunt. Keep going, boys. 0-0. It's sad, man. Like, it feels like a slap in the. It feels like you can't celebrate goals no more, man. Moreno's offside. We keep it moving. 2 decent chances in the first 5 minutes. Let's not lie. Forest have had one as well. Anyways, plays continued. I thought Moreno fouled his man there, if I'm honest with you. If Liverpool win this league, Arteta's position becomes untenable. I don't think internally at the club they feel that way. It's crazy. We did as good last season considering Timber and Calafiori weren't an option. Somewhat. If you're looking for a link, big up Tailwood and the mods. Put a link there. Robin Hood FC about to rob the rich from the boys. Loud that, man. Loud that. Inter Milan are 5-0 up in the first half. Must be nice to score 5 goals. Nottingham Forest have gone long. Win that for me, Saliba. Saliba wins the first. Where's the second? Saka on him. See, no foul, ref. Exactly. What you appealing for a foul? Saka, that's a poor pass from you. You're better than that. Odegaard, you need to be stronger than that. Come on. Who's number 16 for Forest? He's done well there, but from my perspective, that's dead. Murillo, a player that we were looking at apparently. With Edu gone, I don't know. Awonyi. Hudson-Odoi. Good bit of possession from Forest, really. We've not allowed them so far to go anywhere. But I just clocked. When did Ward-Prowse rock up at Forest? I thought he was at the Hammers, lad. We do need a win. If Jesus don't score today, he should definitely be sold in January. At 9 that can't score goals is ridiculous. Probably need to keep him until the summer. And we knew Jesus couldn't score goals. Murillo, that's a ball. It hasn't worked out. Saliba, time. Relax, Jorginho. Big Jorginho. Timber, don't get excited. Don't do it. Thank you. Timber was too horny to play that ball into the channels for Saka. Relax, man. Just cool, man. Saliba on the ball. I swear, this is why I got time for Jorginho. I know he's not the answer, but just how your makeup is as a midfielder. We need a younger one like this, ideally with a bit of dynamism. You're always available for a pass. Look at him shouting at Saka as well. Move, bro. Listen to Uncle Jorginho. Saliba. Calafiori, I hear you on the inverted thing, but you could throw a blanket on our shirts right now. Martin Odegaard's pulled out to this right. He's found Saka. Saka, go home. It can't go forward. Timber. Gabriel Magalhaes wants. Quicker, boys. Quicker. And you have to give credit to the defensive shape of Forest so far. You'd expect that with Nuno Espirito Santo. Leandro Trossard, don't be a hero. Just keep it simple. Jorginho, I need you to conduct. Pull the strings today for me, please. Pull the strings for me today, please. And there he is on the ball again. Jorginho, Odegaard, you lot are the key for us to get 3 points today. Odegaard's a joy to watch, man. The shoulders and everything. He's a baller, man. You can do what you want, Odegaard. We all got players who will defend for no reason. Like, I'm proud to say I never sold my stocks in Martin Odegaard. Leandro Trossard down this left-hand side. Ooh, is that ref? I think that's a head injury to Moreno, and that's another one on Jorginho. And this is it now. The transitions, ref. You're letting a lot go. Fortunately, we've won it. Boys, relax. Gabriel, relax. Where you going? Magalhaes, you're not a left winger, bro. Relax, man. Once again, Jorginho available for a pass. Usually, we're complaining about not replacing Omri or Vieira or Adams. Now we're talking about replacing Xhaka. It's so different. Don't make me cry, man. Saka down this right-hand side. Drink responsibly today, my bro. All right, big up Roms. Roms, please don't let me get on to you. You're a cool guy, but you're putting snaps, licking your lips with a next man driving with a Rolex. You're a Bedino, man. Are doing passenger princess. Like, fam. You sket. Anyways, big up DG. Been watching you since you were streaming from your lunch break. Love to see the progress going. I don't know if we're progressing, man, but I appreciate that. And you've been here for a while. Arteta's audacity to disrespect Cups is crazy. What has he achieved to do that? If you disrespect them and you win the majors, then cool. And I think one of the... Do you know what? Yeah. Oh, hey, who's that? Is that Alanga? Whoever that is quick. And we somewhat dealt with that. One of them Forest players put Alanga, he put the burners on. He's kind of quick. Fortunately, you know, he couldn't slow it down in here. Bukayo Saka down this right-hand side. Come on, Saks. Do him, man. Do him. Buki step overs from Saka. Decent delivery. Where's the Arsenal players? Why is no one hitting that? I think Jorginho's looking for a foul. There's no way we're going to get that. Ward-Prowse tries to pull it into the channels. Bit of an open game, if I'm honest with you. And that is the second time they've attacked down the right-hand side. It's a very open game. Good tempo to it. Come on, lads. Keep going. Keep going. Well, big up to you, man. Big up the Soho Square days. Yeah, as I was saying with Arteta, do you not remember when he played Smith Rowe false 9 in like the quarters or the semi-finals against Villarreal? Not serious. Saka, relax. Saka, time. Tranquillo. Saliba. Calafiori, can you go a bit further forward? Like, could your starting position be a bit further forward in that inverted role? You don't need to be that close to Gabriel Magalhaes. Timber. Saliba. We miss you, Ben White. You ain't done. No one's done nothing wrong. I just miss Ben White. It feels a bit odd not seeing Ben White involved. Trossard down this left-hand side. Do you know what? Yeah, as mad as it is, this feels like the perfect game for Martinelli. I reckon Martinelli scores or gets an assist off the bench. So yeah, what have we made of the game so far, people? Can't believe that. DG Rice was one of the best 6 in the league when we bought him, and Sir Alex Ferguson used to buy the best players in the league every year and win the league, which is true. I think we got zanged for Rice, but it's the going rate, bro. There should never be a world, yeah, where Declan Rice, Caicedo, you know, the number 6s are costing this amount of P's. Defenders are costing P's. For me, the big money, it should be the wingers and the strikers and the creative players, them kind of players. But this is the world we're in. You play the going rate. And the game's changed with TV rights and all of that. You can still do the Sir Alex Ferguson kind of thing, buying the best of the rest. You know, to a degree, City have done that at times when they bought Walker, couple of players. But you can't bully these teams now. You know, when Liverpool wanted Van Dijk, you had to pay P's. When we wanted Rice, you had to pay P's. When United wanted Maguire, you had to front up the cash. Gabriel Magalhaes, Saliba. Come on, boys, man. We're all too close to each other. Jorginho, you've stopped sharing for the ball as much. You know, Moreno, higher. Trust me, you can gamble. Higher. Lovely. You see that? Make sure you're not watching the game, you know. We might not be the most viewed channel, but the way we look at football is different. You see that? If you want to know how football games being played, now you see Moreno going high. Passing angle for Trossard is down this left. If you really want to watch a game of football, watch what's going on the other side. Oh, the God! Yeah, if you want to watch a game of football, watch what the players without the ball are doing. Bukayo Saka, Martin Odegaard, somehow find Saka again. Saka, come on. Pass it, brother. Hey, who said pass it? Yes! My stop, fucking boy. Hey, pray to God. You normally pray to God. Don't forget yourself, Saka. Do the sky thing, because without God, nothing's possible. Black Iron Robin, he's inevitable. Don't pass that. Yes! Hey, we're winning today. I never lied to you lot. And my FPL. Hey, Saks, lovely. One of the only players you get see. Starboy. Hey, no smiling. 0-0. Poor defending from Forest, but we did our thing. Bit Sunday League, yes. Jorginho technically gets the assist. Saka's just made his own luck, essentially. No, sorry, Odegaard gets it. It's a 1-2, technically. Saka's just... Look at the strength, bro. Look at the strength. You can... I know he plays for England, but that's pure Nigerian hard food. You can't move to him, and then he's unleashed a serious rocket. And then you got Wondergaard with the assist. See, Arteta, you see what we've got here. Why don't you sign a couple more wavy players? We could do something. We could do something. Anyone who schemed on us losing, I told you we're not losing. Look at that rifle of a left foot. Rocket of a left foot. I love Saka, man. If I have a son, I want you to be like Saka because you'd be playing for Arsenal and we getting some money and you see how much things cost. But boy, if I have a daughter, you need to marry someone like Saka. Good you. And big up my FPL. But yeah, Saka's put us a goal ahead. To be fair, we have technically put the ball in the back of the net twice. We got done a bit dirty, but we keep it moving. Smash the like button, people, or Nottingham Forest are going to equalise, mate. The price tag was never mentioned majority last season. The Euros and misprofiling done him. And to be fair, Moreno's price tag, it ain't even that deep, really and truly. What is it, like 30 odd million? Like, are we really going to cry about that? Like, I think the deeper, whether you got a problem about Moreno or anything, you take it up with Mikel Arteta. You've assembled this thing. I love that Saka. If you want something, do it yourself. Black Iron Robin. He's becoming inevitable. We just need Saka to be in some sort of scandal and he's going lit, man. Stop the good boy stuff, the good youth stuff. He's becoming a demon. Jesus, Saka, keep believing, people. The hope never dies. Jesus is getting on the score sheet today. Good defending by the Forest man there, really. Alex Moreno, wasn't you at Villa? What happened there? You can't be that good. Anyways, we've got a throw in. Timber, Odegaard. You know what to do, Martin. Well, curse of the commentator is giving it away. That's ours, ref. That's ours, ref. That's ours, ref. Thank you, linesman. Good afternoon, DG. Started well. We have started well, man, Mark. Hopefully we end well, because that's been our issue more time. Serious from Bakayo. I love Saka, man. And these rival fans, stop hating on Saka. You see why when these fans say, oh, he's not pleasing on the eye, he doesn't pass the eye test. What are you talking about? You want him to do a bunch of nonsense skills and go backwards. Too much barbershop conversations. Trossard, as you found Jesus. Can we create for Jesus? Can we make something happen? That's ours, ref. That's ours. Calafiori, calm down, bro. Ref, is it ours or not? It is ours. Fair play. And remember, this is a half-fit Saka as well, you know. Afternoon, DG. Got most of the lineup. Who's 9 and 10? Well, 8.5/10 is obviously Martin Odegaard. And you have Havertz on the bench. And Jesus starting. You know what? I think it's a game for the subs, you know. It won't surprise me if Havertz and Martinelli have a hand to play in certain goals. I'm not sure, though. It just feels like it's one of those games when the space opens in the second half. We could run away with this. Shout out yourself, Riley. I'm good, man. Hope your team gets savage later today, but big up yourself. Wondergaard, Calafiori, Trossard. Please, Trossard, relax. Oh, he's found Odegaard. This better be a second. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Dive sacks. Come on, boys, man. We could do better there. We could do better there. We've got the goal. We've been getting, you know, we've been putting some moves together. Needs to be a bit more quality. Mikel Arteta, I give you credit. Where's this attacking play? I'm not going to overgas it. It's hardly Arsenal in their prime or, you know, tiki-taka Barca. But where is this attacking intent and the neat little 1-2s and balls around the... Where's this been all season? First and seconds, boys. Forest have restarted with a goal kick. Gabriel or Saliba, I know you're there. Fucking hell, look at this centre forward they've got on you. He's a serious man. Mountain. Don't put the ball out. Look, he's about 6'7". He never, bro, if he's down that week, there's something wrong with him. Ref, come on! What are you stopping it for? He's gonna get up in 30 seconds. He must be on roids. You're not really strong. Went down like a little baby. What's going on? What's going on? Since when do you stop the game, ref? It's not a head injury. A man's holding his eye. And all of a sudden, he's up now, ref. Absolute wanker. What's going on? Big for nothing. Look at him. The shirt don't even fit him. Defo benching probably 150 kg. Went down that week. Soft. So, Saka's a quality player. As soon as I join, you guys score. Make sure you keep doing that. How did Odegaard find Saka? We need to talk about that. Honestly, I don't have any superlative. What a ball from Jorginho. I don't have any superlatives for Martin Odegaard. He's just a baller. He gets it. Trossard, that's a ball. Jesus, you're surely offside. If he's not, all right, Moreno, come on. That's better, boys. That's better. It's not gone out for a corner. Yeah, Jesus, you was miles offside there. Surprised the flag took that long to come up. We've got the goal. We're getting in behind. Can we put some daylight between the two sides? I can't. Oh, do you know what? I take that back. Jesus might have been on. Fair play. What a goal that was. We're doing what we need to do. Saka's a quality player. They hate him. People just hate the fact that we've got Saka and he plays for Arsenal because you know what it is? Arsenal fans gas up a lot of players, yeah. But Saka's actually lit. Saliba's actually good. It hurts them. Gabriel's missed his header. Calafiori, Raya wants. Thank you. Raya, Saliba wants. Trust him. Okay, Raya, we'll deal with that. Magalhaes, Calafiori. No one be a hero. Just simple, please. Moreno, don't be hero. Don't be a hero. Don't be a hero. Do the basics. Love that from you. Gives it back to Calafiori. Kind of killed Trossard there. Trossard. I mean, the last time I saw you pass to Saliba, it didn't end up well, but today it was all right. Zubimendi, perfect. Jorginho replacement. João Neves was right there. So you guys say this style we have is exciting to watch. I feel like we're going backwards. I wouldn't say we've got exciting style of play. Today, it's a lot more pleasing on the eye, but generally, we don't play like this. Saliba, Wonderguard, Timber, Saka do him. Moreno don't want it. There's a safe. There's a reason Villa got rid of him. Saka, make this. All right, Odegaard, you know what to do. Do you know what? I think that's going to nestle in. It's cleared off the line. We need to score some more. We're getting in behind very easily. Very easily. If I'm harsh, there needs to be a bit more quality in the final third now. Timber. Oh, Trossard's come all the way to the right-hand side. Hit it with your left. Or dive, bro. Trossard needs to go, Jim. You're not strong enough, man. What is that? Slightly Odegaard as well, but when you can play like Odegaard, it's calm. Gabriel Magalhaes, what are you doing? What are you doing, bro? I personally think Nottingham Forest should have a free kick. Ref said play on. Do the basics there. Do the basics. Just need to score some more, man. Kill the game. We're getting in behind. Jesus, make your own luck today, man. Make your own luck today. That's where it is. We are not playing quick and sharp, very sluggish and not confident. Generally, today I think there's a bit more confidence. First time this season that we're playing like Arsenal. Fair play. United, Spurs, Chelsea want good time at City, Liverpool. Huh? I'm not sure what that means. I can't lie, Moreno's balling today. I'm going to secure the win for us, DG. Reality likes proving me wrong on the results. We will lose 2-1. Thank me later. Huh? I don't want to lose today, man. We're winning today. Calafiori. Moreno, first time he's lost the ball. The transitions, boys. Get there for me, Jesus. Alanga is quick, you know. This guy, ref, he's looking for that. He's looking for that. He's looking for that. A man's bringing out a yellow card. You know what, Alanga, I respect it. You've bought that. He knows there's nowhere to go. He's knocked the ball and went down. Man said a yellow card. Come on, ref. The only issue there is going to be today is the transitions. Because they have counted a couple times. Let me put that in my notes. He knows he's going nowhere, man. Fuck's sake, ref. Look at his decision making. Look at them single blacks. Does that strike you as a lad that makes the right decisions? Do you know what? I think Odegaard would have scored that, you know, and I would have, if I was a Forest fan, I'd have question marks about the goalie, but it's cleared off the line. There's been a couple of times that's happened. Martinelli needs to come on for Jesus, and Trossard goes in the 9. Here, Buffer. Havertz up front, Martinelli on the left. Bit harsh to be calling for subs 23 minutes in. Maybe Alanga's genuinely hurt because he's still touching his chest. You tough, right? Forest have a set piece and you've got that man Ward-Prowse. Look like he's going to do a madness. Ref, I hope you're seeing number 31's offside, you know. Ward-Prowse eventually delivers. Let's deal with that, boys. It's headed over. Decent chance from Forest. Saka is classy. They hate Saka because he's better than them. Anyone who hates Saka, he starts for half of your teams. And if he doesn't, for all of them, and if he doesn't, you would love him at your club. The only club he don't start for is Liverpool. And we can force it and say play on the left. And that's because they got Mo Salah. You can put Mo Salah up front. He starts for City. He starts for Chelsea. He defo starts for United. He defo starts for Spurs. There's not too many teams. Hate to be negative, but Jesus needs to be moved on. That's not negative, bro. Big up yourself, happy Iticus. Who's playing left back? Calafiori. That is onside. It look crazy. Oh, is Saka gonna get there? Probably too much on that. That's a corner Saka strength. Do you know what? As much as I banter people for playing against Saka, it must be bloody tough being a fullback playing against him. Jesus, that's lovely. Jorginho, Bukayo, Jesus on this right hand side. Odegaard gives it back to Jesus. Timber, bang it. Forget everyone. We're fullbacks. We might not be here again. Jorginho, bang it, Jesus. You need this. Oh. Keep going. Jesus, it's happening. Trust me, I'm not giving up on you. We're back this season. Trust me. Brazil, 2026, we're winning the World Cup. Keep grinding. Pause. Some of the 1-2s. Wenger, I hope you're watching this, man. I very much doubt Arsene Wenger's been watching Arsenal recently, and can you blame him? You know what? If Jesus was in good form, it's a good chance. I reckon he hits the target, but, you know, that's a man that's allergic to scoring goals. Saka has been Mr. Consistent since he first stepped up in the team years ago. Where? Got to keep going, man. Got to keep going. Got to keep going. Got to keep going. How's Moreno playing? Everyone's doing well. Mikel Moreno's doing all right. The only thing I would say, if I'm harsh, we need a couple more goals, man. Put the game to bed. We've huffed and puffed and had some good chances. I think in the first 5 minutes, Forest had a chance. The only thing that scares me is Forest on the transition, specifically down the right-hand side, where they've tried to find Alanga once again, and it hasn't come off. That's ours, ref. Thank you. Timber angle could be scored, right? I think Moreno looked onside. I think Timber probably could have scored. I think Timber's had chances. We had a couple half chances where we could have scored. May not be too harsh. We got the 1 goal, but there's still some encouragement. Like, assuming half-time was now, the one thing you're going to say to Espirito Santos is still, if you're Espirito Santos, sorry, to your team, is it's only 1-0. Pardon me. Gabriel Magalhaes, what's that? Okay, that's a ball to Trossard. Asked a lot of him. Ref is still on. It's still on. Thank you, Trossard. Oh, come on. The ball's still on. And I love that from Odegaard. Box him in. Ref, the ball went on. And the throw-in's not there, ref. He's stealing a couple inches. Definitely pause. I hate this Keith Starmer guy. Why does he keep getting invited to the Emirates? Oh, look at me, I'm Prime Minister. Making it even tougher for you, look. Fuck your son as well, whoever that little you is. Trossard, be strong. Ref, hands, ref. Come on, ref. What's that? Hands all over him. I want 3 or 4, same. But I at least want to go into half-time at 2-0. That last bit of play brought hope to my life, not going to lie. See what football can do for us. Jorginho. You lot were crying about seeing Jorginho play. You're not entertained. The gaffer knows what he's doing today. Lovely from Saliba to find Odegaard. Odegaard to Saka. Saka cooking, man. He don't want it. He don't want it, Saka. He's scared. Look at them. They're scared. He's found Moreno. Moreno to Timber. He's onside. Timber, remember your fullback. I don't know what you're doing. I don't even think Timber knew what he's doing. He's offside. Fabregas is a great shout. Straight in at the 8 to boss. Have I missed something? If we could put baby Fabregas in this team, bro. If we had Fabregas, Santi, Nasri, Ozil, even Jack Wilshere, man. A fit Jack Wilshere. Some ballers, man. Unpopular opinion, and he's not a baller like them lot. I think specifically in this Mikel Arteta system, and I think Aaron Ramsey cooks a lot. You know, it's not going to be pretty, but I think he gets goals. He's not dived Dominguez. What do you mean he's dived? Hey, whoever's playing against Dominguez, leave something on him. He's not dived. You fouled him, lad. What's wrong with you? What's one Arsenal? I think you mean Arsenal legend you would bring into this team? Thierry Henry. Thierry Henry, Ashley Cole. I know some people don't hear that. Ashley, imagine all of Arsenal's fit defensive options. You got Saliba, Gabriel, whoever you want at right back, and you can have whoever you want at left back. But Ashley Cole, we got the best defense in the league, in my opinion. Vieira would be lovely, especially with how Mikel Arteta is setting up this midfield. Patrick Vieira, Omri. You know, let me not go for the typical names. Perez on that left-hand side, cooking. Timber's been fouled again. Ref, you gave Trossard or someone a yellow card for Leicester. Oh, you Hudson-Odoi, generational talent, mate. Never seen ya. Thought you was this generational talent that was meant to play for Chelsea. How'd you end up at Forest, lad? Fair enough. Not that good, are you? You wearing number 14 for you, cunt. Anyways, Trossard nutmeg for no reason. You lot were drawing Trossard out. Leave the guy alone, man. The revolution's going to be televised. Jorginho finds Timber. Saka cooking me. He's scared, man. He don't want it, Saka. Look. There's skid marks on his shorts. He's scared, Saka. Saka down this right-hand side. Finds Odegaard. I don't even need to say anything. Odegaard, I know you're going to find the T. Odegaard is wavy, man. The only thing with Odegaard, I think sometimes he's so smart at football, no one else can read what he's on. You think you can wait Saliba? I'm going to miss you when you go to Madrid, man. But you've been a joy to have here, Saliba. Magalhaes to Jesus. Jesus, what was that? You're moving drunk, bro. That was a baggy first. That first touch was like mine. And to be fair, he fouled Dominguez. You can't book him, though, ref. There's an accident. Ref, come on. It's a poor first touch. Ref, come on. Hey, this ref's defo got a bet on for yellow cards. Too horny to bring out these cards. Take back that Cashley shout. He doesn't deserve this. I mean, they didn't give Ashley Cole what he was worth. Ashley, I'll be real. Ashley Cole's one of my favorite players to have ever played for this football club. I can't lie to you, lot. I think Perez, you know, or over. You can't really be saying them names there. Perez will cook. I'm trying not to go for the. It's easy to say the Henrys, the Bergkamps, Adams, etc. I'm trying not to go for the easy ones. Perez would cook. Perez off that left. I'm trying to think. I'm trying not to. I think that'd be it. Timbers won the. Oh, Jorginho, I hear it. Jorginho ain't got the legs. I can't get on him. He knows it's one of them. You know you're meant to be there. He ain't got the legs. As I said, the one thing that scares me is Forest down this right hand side. Anya. Alanga, you don't want it. Gives it back to Anya. I like Anya, to be fair. Chelsea Cobham grads are everywhere, innit? Anya. Ooh, boys, I'm getting a bit scared now. Hudson-Odoi, you don't want it. Murillo. Been linked with Arsenal, Chelsea, City, actually, Real Madrid. A prime Alexis Sanchez would cook. But he said Arsenal legends. Alexis ain't no Arsenal legend, but Alexis Sanchez is more than welcome on the left. Cesc, Santi, Nasri, Alexis. I don't think Ozil thrives in the modern day, but I would pay good money to see Mesut Ozil and Martin Odegaard in the same team. I know defensively we'd struggle, but imagine the 1-2s. He's not an Arsenal legend, but do you know who I think would be a good player to have in this squad? You're not going to look at me funny. And I thought I didn't want him at Arsenal. I was on the verge of tears when he was joining us. Just hear me out. Danny Welbeck. I know. Danny Welbeck. Danny Welbeck down that left. He might do a thing. And I must admit, I was thinking to myself, maybe we could have kept Danny Welbeck all these years. Forest are on the ball. I must admit, last couple of moments, we're allowing Forest to go in a bit of confidence. They've knocked the ball around. They are getting higher up the field. This is why I don't like 1-0 leads. I hate Gary Neville, man. I know he said sorry for the Rashford thing, but I hate Gary Neville, man. I hate him, bro. Like, I don't think you stand for anything. I just think you're a whore for the media. I just think you want to be seen saying the right things. This is a man that came out and said, I sympathize with Raheem Sterling. He confided in me during the Euros or whatever. Then you've come out and got at Marcus Rashford for wearing a chain at a basketball court, where it's now come out that earlier on in the day, the man was doing training and that. Prick. But we know them things there are not going to stop. Get Cunha in Jan. That brother will duck out ASAP for the bread. He's a baller. I don't believe in him, bro. I won't lie, man. Santi and Cesc legends. The legend thing for me gets thrown around too often, but I got time for Santi because in 2014, when I was sat in the whole end and we was 2-0 down in FA Cup, I saw a tiny Spanish man galvanizing the team. And he did what he supposed. Santi was a joy to watch. Like that's probably why I like Martin Odegaard. I like high IQ footballers. Of course, I like people that got skills, do Brazilian stuff. But I like guys that are just up there with it, like the Cesses, the Santis. I'm not saying he's better, but I think Odegaard is up there with that kind of stuff. I take Alanga off, man. I hope he's all right, but he keeps holding his chest. Is he all right? I hope he ain't got no asthma attack or nothing serious. But come on, bro. Stop smoking. Stop doing shisha. Stop doing vape pens. Stop doing snus or whatever you've been doing. Cut your hair. So do I. Aye, single plats. This time next year, I'm going to have the waviest of single plats. Are we getting another red card this game? Stop that. That was my favourite Santi match. I hear it. Cess and Odegaard together in midfield would be the smartest Arsenal midfield of all time. Throw a Patrick Vieira in there and we're regulating, if I'm honest. What a bench. Kai Havertz, Kivior, Gabriel Martinelli, Neto, Ethan, Rice, Sterling, Partey, Zinchenko, plus Tommy and Tini. The squad is solid. No, there's no Tommy. He's out again. Look at that. Was a fucking goal from Bakayo, you know. I love this boy, man. My son, man. You're actually my son. My effing son. Martin Keown's in the building, probably trying to sell his book. Let Alanga waste time with 1-0 up. Hey, you right? Go on, son. That's the spirit. How many goals you scored in the FA Cup? Your future will be bold, DG. Less said that. I heard you get it from your granddad. RP, my granddad. He had his thing. I'm cool, boy. Don't let me go bald. I look like Kante. I ain't got a beard, bro. That's a shag. Santi's a musician. Don't you remember what Neville said about Vinny the man's weird? He's a weirdo, bro. I'll be honest. Pardon my language. Gary Neville's a whore for engagement, bro. He just wants to say things and be the right stuff. He's the Piers Morgan of football. And you know what's so sad? When he first became a pundit, I actually like Gary Neville. Ward-Prowse to take this set piece now. This is why I get scared. Ward-Prowse over a set piece is scary. Oh my, that's a decent knock. It's over the bar though. Boys, tranquillo. I like Welbeck, not a Weldy, but put in a shift wherever he went. Moreno, can you do something? Red Minerals, I big up you, but you're doing agenda, man. You're doing agenda. Come on, man. There's no way you're watching this game and drawing out Mikel Moreno today. Everyone's doing what they need to do, man. Timber. Man of the match for me so far? Martin Wondergaard. Oh, Saka, bloody hell. What kind of pass was that to Odegaard, lad? They had no chance. Moreno's cleared Forest's lines. Don't let them out. No foul, Saliba. Don't foul him. See, Hudson-Odoi, that's why he didn't make it. Oh, say, you know what? He actually picked out a pass. Oi, California, get your body there, please. Thank you. Thank you. Boys, come on. One stupid pass can draw us out. That's the one thing that scares me. The Hudson-Odois, the Awanyis, the Langas on the counter-attack. Odegaard's found Saka. Saka, see how he passed to you and versus how you passed to him. Help your teammates, mate. Bukayo Saka down this right-hand side. Somehow's found Odegaard. Odegaard's finally lost the ball, but Timber's got it back. Man on Trossard. Man on. Trossard, come on. Hey, Trossard, wavy. Okay, Trossard. Okay, he's on this right-hand side. I don't even... You know what it is? I don't know what Trossard's doing. I don't know what Odegaard and Saka are doing, but it's wavy. Jorginho, I don't mind that. It didn't come off. He tried. Probably tried to be a bit too cute and clever. I miss Vieira so much. We were never scared of anyone when he was playing. Amen. Oh, we got a corner for that. Welbeck would cook in this team. But knowing Arteta, it's Welbeck on the left, Kai up front, Saka on the right. And you know what? Wouldn't be bad. Do you think Arteta would have made Cashley invert? Probably, you know. DG, behave yourself, fam. Stop this Saliba to Madrid thing, putting the energy out there. Listen, Saliba will be playing at the pinnacle of football. He will be playing for Madrid. I don't know about you. Look, I want him to stay as long as possible. I want him to win stuff. But I've seen Thierry Henry leave this club, man. I can't get upset about no footballer leaving. I've seen Wenger leave. That's the last time I cried tears over football. Like, no player leaving can hurt me. I've seen Sesko. I've seen Henry go. I've seen Vieira leave. Who's Saliba? Respectfully. We've got a corner. Saka, go and get yourself an assist, lad. Ooh, it weren't a bad cross, to be fair. Credit to Forest. They've cleared their lines. We still got it. Jorginho, relax. Moreno, get your body there. Jorginho. This guy's lit, man. He might not have the legs, but Jorginho just understands the assignment. Some 100% do with the new ref scandal. It's pretty much confirmed. Refs defo hold grudges, bro. They're human like us. Saka wins it back. This Moreno guy, I'll be surprised if you're not subbed at half time, you know. Timber, bang it. Forget everyone. He gives it back to Saka. Hit it. Claw it, bro. Too much foreplay, man. Okay, Trossard didn't strike that cleanly, but it's a corner. Come on. Come on. Club fumbled, man. Sell Jesus and Trossard to Fulham. And Villa would cook. Yossi Benayan. Ugh, brother. Oh my God, DG getting holy water. Bro, Ashley Cole. Bro, the club didn't pay him what he's worth, innit? He went somewhere else and won the Champions League. I can't hate on it. Ashley Cole should have retired being our captain and a one-club man. And I'll always be harsh on the club because what hurt more than Ashley Cole leaving is the fact that we got 5 million quid. And we all know who joined Arsenal Football Club in exchange for Ashley Cole and to the acts of terror he committed. Worst ever player to have ever played for this football club and wear the number 10. Bukayo Saka with another corner. Oh, Saka, you're crossing the ball like you hate your teammates. It's gone all the way out. That was horrible sacks. Rice was supposed to be like Yaya, but he's nothing like him. You're starting agendas. Who on God's green earth was ever saying that? Man are lying. Nobody. Pardon me. Maybe you got a friend that's a nitty and, you know, had one too many things to drink. Nobody has ever put Declan Rice and Yaya Toure in the same sentence. That's blasphemy. Hudson-Odoi, get out of Timber's pocket, mate. It's not yours. Yeah, you're rubbish, man. You're rubbish, right? Don't shout at the ref. Shout yourself. You're crap, mate. You're crap. Best talent to come out of Cobham. You're having a laugh, mate. You're crap. Yeah, I don't want to see Trossard false 9. I think it's horrible. We know Woods is coming later. I don't know anything about Woods coming later, but Chris Wood might be coming off the bench. Do you think Pedro from Brighton would be a good signing? I wouldn't mind it. I don't think it answers anything, but I like him. So why not? William Saliba, we've got 4 minutes excluded, added on time. The only thing we haven't done is put the game to bed. But a sizzler from Saka is the difference. Timber, Saliba, and bring my clean sheet as well. Woo! Odegaard just sent someone for a bagel. Eee! You got to clamp him. You have to clamp Odegaard for that. That was rude from a man that's not fully fit. Eee! I don't even know how to describe what he did. You just had to be there. Like, eee! Odegaard, I might not catch you, but if you did that to me, boy, I can't lie. I'm putting you in Rose Ed because I can't. Eee! It was so wavy. Odegaard's such a player, man. You know what, Edu and Mikel Arteta, a lot's been said about our transfer business, but Odegaard for 30 odd million quid. Thank you, Real Madrid. You lot don't need Odegaard, man. Oh, and the stream's died. Great stuff. You lot don't want me to enjoy my life. Let's click on another link. Oh, come on, don't do this. All right, share the streams, people. What's going on here? It's going so well. I hate 3 o'clock. Okay, we're back. Hate 3 o'clock kickoff so bad. We're back. This one's slightly behind, but we'll rock with it. Saka and Odegaard are magic together. Magic, but this is why we need something like that down the left. If them two are not on it or they're half on it, we're in trouble. Isn't it mad how, you know, Odegaard costs 30 odd million. Saka's basically free, come from the academy, and they're our best players. Like, Jesus is scoring today, man. Saka, good save. We've had chances, man. We need that second, as some of you have said. And if I'm harsh on top of being harsh, there's been a lot of offsides in the game now for us. Do you need to be offside this much? We're putting them under serious pressure, man. It's been better. I'd say the proudest thing I've got is Jorginho's the last man on the recovery. Oh, Sacks, careful. That's not, ref. It's not a draw out. You better not act, ref. You better not act. He put his head down there. I hope Yates is all right. Don't do no foolishness with sending Saka off. I hope my man's all right. He put his head very low, and I think he's caught Saka's sub. A man said a yellow card. This ref is getting paid, bro. You're getting paid. You're getting paid. You're giving out some dodgy yellow cards today. Look how low a man's put his head. How can you blame Saka? He's got eyes on the ball. A man, it's brave from him, and I hope he's all right, but he's put his head there. And to be fair, looking at the replay, Saka's boot ain't even made contact. That's Saka, Jesus, and I'm sure Trossard, some idiot yellow cards. Of course, there's an element of bias. I support Arsenal, and we always cry about the refs anyways, but come on. Come on, you lot make my day, man. You lot win, City win. I go to my brethren's birthday, and it's lit. Moreno wins the header. Jesus, get your body there. Trossard, be strong. That's dead from you, Trossard. Win it back. Ref, that's ours. Okay, play on. Oh, Jesus is on his back. Odegaard, can you find him? Odegaard, find Saka. Saka, cook these youths. Saka, cook these youths, please. Saka, please. Saka, Bukayo. I don't know what you was doing there, Bukayo. I don't know what that was. That's an idiot thing. That was silly. Don't forget, people, get your halftime thoughts in as we approach halftime. They need to take off this left back. He does not want it. He's scared. Look, he's giving it straight back to Timber. Ooh, Timber is Dutch. That was a nice Cruyff turn. Martin Wondergaard. We always talk about, like, how do I make it make sense? Like, players, if we don't win stuff, players going on and doing other things. Saliba's one of them. Saka's one of them. Well, we don't think Odegaard can't go back to Madrid. Jorginho. Gabriel, I don't know where there's well, yeah, to be fair, VAR, 5 minutes of added on time, people. Don't know where this has come from. But we've got it. Timber. Game management. I have, like, do you know what? Trossard's enjoyed a lot more freedom today, you know, because he is playing off the left, but he's pulled out to the right and all these things. And been central. Odegaard, Bakayo, Trossard, Saka. Relax, man. Saka, relax. Finds Timber to Odegaard. Come on. This is the second. I feel it in my bones. I feel it in my veins. I can feel it. Oh, no. Timber easy. Timber showing. Oh, my phone dropped. Oh, gosh. And the light switched off. Timber showing why he's a fullback. Big up Timber, man. That's why we're right backs and left backs, man. We are not good enough to be central midfielders. Oh, mate. What have we made of the game so far, guys and girls? I mean, I don't know why my light's not turning back on, but we're going to have to go and persist without it, folks. But how long is he taking? Saka and Odegaard having a very good game today. To be fair, I think everyone's doing their thing, man. Want to see a bit more from Jesus in the goal scoring front, but I know playing up front is a selfless kind of task for this football club. So, ref, you stopped a game for a face injury for someone else. Moreno's crying about it now, and you're not doing it. Where's the consistency? The ball's gone all the way to the left. Hudson-Odoi, you're rubbish. It's slide push from Timber. Dark horse. You're rubbish, Hudson-Odoi. On my life, you're rubbish. You're not rubbish. I'll get back to praising you after this game, but today you're rubbish. You're not good. Timber in the final third mid. You know you would take Timber at your club. He's calm, man. Timber just a right back, man. Jorginho, what was that, bro? I shouldn't be ever able to speak about stuff. 2-1 Palace. Who's Palace playing? Premier League fixtures. I must admit, I'm unaware. No. Oh, Villa. Hey, come on, Unai pack. Smith Rowe, why didn't you score? You better have got an assist today, you know. In terms of other Premier League action, Brentford are down to 10 men against Everton. It's 0-0 in that game. It's 1-1 between Wolves and Fulham. Obviously, we're winning a goal to 0. Brighton are beating Bournemouth 1-0. Crystal Palace 2, Aston Villa 1. And this evening at 5:30, we'll be doing a watch along. It's Man City against Tottenham Hotspur. Ollie Watkins bagged. Fair enough. Who's Justin Divney? Is that a young G for Palace? 21. Technically he's young. 235 likes. You lot are amazing. Can we get to 300 for the end of the stream? You lot? DG, what does Jesus do exactly? He works hard. I ain't got nothing left, man. We're at with Jesus, isn't it? Like, Saudi needs to call his phone, bro. Today, I don't think we've done much for him. The only criticism for me, it shouldn't be 1-0. We need another one. And at 1-0, there's always hope. Aye, Trossard. Come on, man. Aye, the linesman saved us. Trossard, well done. Hey, ref, is that a yellow card? That's a late one. You've given yellow cards for less. You've given yellows for less. You've given them for less. And you cunts. Why did you do that? They're the things in Sunday League you start fighting over. That's a late one as well. You naughty lad. So, he gets to calm down. Gabriel Jesus, Trossard, and Saka never got that little card. Oh, okay, all right. You know what, ref? You gave a yellow card. You're being a consistent dickhead. You're a prick, but at least you're being a consistent prick. I don't even think that's a yellow. You shut up, man. You're being rude. Saka really wants that second goal because he knows the second half will be different. DG, would Ethan come on and do bits in this game? I believe so. Whether he will come on, I don't know. What's he only got like 50 minutes, 50 odd minutes of Prem football. I don't think he's gonna come on at 1-0. Like there needs to be some more daylight. Score a couple goals. Half time, by the way, folks. Score a couple more goals. I'm saying score a couple more goals. Dash him right wing. Bukayo Saka's goal currently the difference, people. What have we made of the first half? Saka is peed. We are not by more, as he should be. Kai and Marty, them, you'd imagine they come on. I imagine Partey comes on at some point. Probably he play right back. Stop breading Saka. Is he asking for a shirt already? I don't blame him. Jesus needs to be subbed along with Moreno. You lot are harsh. I'm not. I don't agree with any subs at halftime. There is a false 9, and for Jesus, there is a false strike because that man is a fullback who thought he could score goals. Jesus just working hard, but realistically, once we start talking about working hard, as you lot all know, it's dangerous territory. Anyone can work hard. You should be working hard. DG, behave yourself at your friend's birthday. Let some of the other dons move to Sarah. You're acting. I don't know what that means, but Brownings, I'm involved. DG, I said that only because people's defense on spending 100 million on Rice is that he has an engine. I hear you with that, and you're not wrong, but end of the day, I don't feel like Rice didn't pick his price tag. We all know he's not a £100 million player, but in today's day and age, is where it is. DG, I think Madrid are playing the long game here. They're going to give us Arda Güler, and then they'll come back after a year or two for Saliba. I hope so. So, like, enjoy Saliba while he's here, innit? Like, bro, you can't have this wavy French done here forever, innit? And I know people say, oh, he's an Arsenal fan and all of that crap. No doubt he's an Arsenal fan, but that don't mean much. My son just shaved his curl/plaits after having long hair on and off for 24 years. New man. I cut my hair at 18. I want it back. I miss it. I don't miss the process, but I want it back, man. So I'm going through the struggle now. I want it back. By my birthday, I'm lit. My favorite DG saying, cut your hair. I must admit, I got that from a geezer, like my old football manager. He's that absolute East End geezer. He told this black cute, cut your hair. He got the black cute was doing skills and he got fouled. He's like, cut your hair. I was like, you know, F it. I'm on that. When I saw that Gary Neville quote on Rashford going to a basketball game and Casemiro going to Disneyland with his family, all I thought was, shut up, you clown. Did you know what the thing is with Gary Neville, bro? You got to remember, like, in your position, there's bare idiots that are just going to follow what you're saying. Like, you are the media, like, louder pylon. Abue was the goal. Hey, Abue's son is sick. Apparently, Chelsea are buying him. He's sick. He was at Arsenal as a little kid. Don't know how he ended up at Watford, but his son is sick. Do a show with Mo and Hugh Izzy. Big up, Mo. I tried to get one done with Hugh. Big up, Hugh. But when I tried to get it done years ago, bro, it didn't work out, innit? Like, I'll be real. I ain't sucking no one's dick for no streams, bro. Pause. I'm not saying that, but there's too much ass kissing in this scene. I'm not on it, man. Like, if you want to do this, we'll do this. If not, suck yourself. That's a general statement. PTSD is kicking in, boys. Jorginho was clean in the beginning, but he's pushing for a red now. Probably got to bring on Thomas soon. It's all on the right now. Odegaard is back. Fair enough. Man said I'm acting shameless guy. You know what I'm on about. I don't know what you're on about, bro. My thing is Brownings and that. I don't know what you're on. But yeah, you are right, chopper chop. When Jesus got that injury at the beginning of the end, and do you know what sucks about that injury? It didn't even happen for Arsenal Football Club. Like, I was doing a watch along for Brazil as well. Like, the beginning of the end was that. Like, I think at best we would have been saying the same things about Jesus we used to say about Lacazette. You work hard, you're a good player, but goals in you. Jesus did. I'm sorry, Smith Rowe didn't get the assist. Sadly, it was Tete. Oh, my FPL team's in the mud. No, it's not. No, it's not. No, it's not. Saka's bagged. Who else? Someone needs to do stuff, man. Haaland, you need to smash Spurs today. I didn't even change my fantasy league team. I completely forgot about it. And last time I checked in our league, people, I was top 10. So I'm 30. Where am I? Fantasy league. Where am I in this? Let me sign back in. What? I only got 9 points. Bloody hell, that's a shame, ain't it? You know what I mean? Saka, Salah, Haaland, Chiran. Please. What's going on here? How do you even check the league table? I was 7th. Hey, out of like 300, 400 people, I'm set, and I'm not even that far off the top. I'm 37 points off. I could win our whole league. Not if we're not going to get points. Sad to say, but Jesus is dead. We need a striker to average that. We need to play Trossard as a false nine. Martinelli, Havertz up top, man. Trossard, false nine. Man, just bring Eze for that left-hand side. These slow, stiff guys that just run ain't it. It's a position that needs another creative. I hear that, but I just think Trossard's doing all right. Dr. Amar will be proud of you. Listen, I like everything, but the Brownings. The Brownings. The Brownings and the dark skin. Light skin gal broke my heart. So you're going mad. I'm never going down that path again. Yo, are you mad? I'm the sort of person, you burned me once, I'm safe. PTSD is real. Your left-hand side has been mid. Everyone else has been good. What a name, Banana. Sly your wife for that, but it's cool. But is no one going to speak on corruption of officials? That goal was not offside and giving Arsenal yellows for kicks and giggles. I'm at the point, everyone can see it. Everyone can see it, bro. I don't think the goal was offside, but if it was offside, depending on how you drew it, fair. The amount of yellow, even Forest's yellow cards, this referee is trigger happy. Trigger happy. Saka should have a hat trick. Should at least have a brace. Good performance, man. I feel like Jesus and Odegaard should have done better with their chances. Yeah. I think Jesus' one was more difficult, but 100%. 100%. Hudson-Odoi is trash. Let's be real. He's not trash, but they gassed him. They gassed him. Good afternoon. Let me be respectful. Big up yourself. Good afternoon. Watch it back again. Did you watch Cunha's goal? Oh my God. Let me see it. Who would be your target for left wing, DG? Oh. Put me on the spot. I'm not sure, you know. Well, I'll go on 76. Scored a hat-trick against Liverpool, deluded. Who, Trossard? Yeah, that's cool for him. I'm not on the Trossard false 9 thing. We tried to play you number 9 against Van Dijk and he didn't bang. I'm not on Trossard. You can get away with... Maybe today, to be fair, you can get away with Trossard as a false 9. I'm not on it, though. Like, Havertz thing. Stash him up there. Jesus can't even hold the ball up no more. Still got I think you're being harsh. You've been quieter than everybody else. I think, like a lot of you lot are saying, Saka and Odegaard, the ones. Calm team performance. I think Gabriel, Calafiori, Timber, the two centre-halves and Raya, not that they've had much to do, but when they have been called into action, calm. I think Forest are still scaring me down our left there, right? Other than that, I think it's a case of just need to score more. Like at half time, they've had 30% of the ball. We've had 70%. We've had 5 shots on target. They've had none. They've had 2 shots in total. We've had 11. So we've got 1 goal, 11 shots on target. 11 shots, 5 on target, 1 goal. Let's put some more daylight between the two sides. I think we deserve to be ahead. But again, there's still a bit of if you're Forest, we're in the same position that I said I didn't want us to be in. Realistically, if you're Espirito Santo, you're going to tell your team things that you could have done better. But what's the main kind of positive you're going to over leverage? It's the fact that it's only 1-0. Arsenal have not killed you. You're not out of it. You go and score one. If I'm Espirito Santo, I'm saying we've got nothing to lose. Like Arsenal haven't been able to keep a clean sheet. It's only 1-0. If you go and score a goal, there's nerves in the Emirates. Who knows what can happen? It becomes an open game. There could be an air of naivety in that regard. Okay, this stream's showing the highlights. Have I missed the Wolves one? Brighton, Bournemouth. It's a terrible weather all over the UK, isn't it? It's peeing down everywhere. Oh, that's horrible keeping. Is that Kepa in goal for Bournemouth? Who's that? Or Travers? I think that's Kepa. Well, to be fair, why are you buying Kepa? João Pedro bagged again. You would have been in my FPL team. Fulham versus Wolves. Let's see what happened here. Oh, wow. Jimenez. How did you miss that? Bloody hell, Jimenez, mate. This goal better be a mad thing, you know. Hey, yeah, Wobie. With his left peg here, Wobie, that was a good finish. This Cunha goal better be messed. You lot gassed it. It's a good ball over the top and a good finish. Wobie's goal is better than that. You lot gassed it. You lot made me think he scored from like 40 yards or something. Supposed to be a storm tonight. Don't say that. Because I'm not, it sounds stupid. But when I go out later, I'm not wearing a jacket. Like the drip has to drip. I don't want to wear a jacket. Rain, I'm not on it. Storm, I'm not on it. We need to do the same in the second half, just score goals. My stream was wavy first 10 minutes, then Saka shot. We had a great first half, but we need to score more. The staff know this because the shooting drills was all up in their training videos. I'm just saying he offers more of a goal threat. Does Trossard really offer more of a goal threat than Jesus? Probably. You are right, probably. We should have put the game to bed. Question, you think Kai comes on second half? Saka and Odegaard on fire? For me, I'm dashing him on. I think Kai, this is the sort of game Kai scores in. Kai and Martinelli, the bench boys will score. I am looking at Saka. I mean, no, sorry, not Saka. Well, you could take him off. I am looking at Kai Havertz. Who's the other one? Martinelli, Thomas Partey. I don't know. Calafiori don't look like he's struggling with injury, but do you make a change there? Jesus with Gyökeres type finishing reminds me of Aguero. Don't at me. So where are you seeing this finishing from Jesus? Crazy. When did Jesus last score a goal? He's out of form and fitness. No need to crucify the guy. Paul, who are we referring to there? I ain't crucified no one. Still no automated offside. This league's a mess. Trust. Rafa Leao, overrated. I have him, but overrated. Shiny new tie. He'll frustrate the life out of us. What do you think of the game? I think we've been better in the final third, even though since we scored, we could score a lot more. As a lot of people are saying, and I agree, Saka and Odegaard, probably the two on another level. Don't think we're being asked any questions from Forest, but I do think down our left on the counter-attack, they're doing stuff. And like everybody's saying, we just need to score some more, people. Before the second half starts, people, I want to run downstairs and get some Coke, to drink Coke. We're talking about goals. Timber was dead in the final third. Might as well see someone who's wavy. Smash the like button. I'll be back before you know it.
Yeah, against this right back, Charlie, definitely.
Fair enough. You're right. True. Either way, fuck your team, man. Fuck Spurs, bro. What do you mean? You're making no noise, pussy. Anyway, smash the like button, folks. Roommate capping and chatting. You don't even get more gal, so I don't know why you're doing all of that. Anywho. Has the second half begun? No, it ain't. We're back at the right time, people. What are we saying? No, that DG goal was like Calafiori goal against City. Gas me up. Hey, Arteta, shout me. I'll be there. I might not be as good as Tommy, but at least I'm fit. Tommy didn't deserve that, did he? Like, you're a bad guy, Deluded. You love Tommy as well. Against Preston in the cup, that's when Jesus last scored. Oh, yeah, see? Okay. Trivia then. No one cheat. When did Jesus last score in the Prem? I'll be real. The only goal I remember from Jesus nowadays is the one against Leicester when he was actually half decent for us. Second half will be a roller coaster. Strap in, folks. Would you rather have, I'm going to call him KK of Napoli because I can't pronounce that, on the left wing for 5 years or Kim Kardashian as your wifey for a year? You're going mad. KK on the left, mate. Like, I wouldn't want to wife Kim Kardashian. That's crazy, bro. I mean, you never know. Partey's coming on at halftime. You never know for the bag. Why not? But that's crazy. No. I want to be respectful. But no. I'm not going out like that. If you said Shensia now, boy, then maybe, boy, Arsenal, you're gonna have to search for a left winger is gonna have to go on, or Kelly Rowland or something. Then the search is gonna have Kim Kardashian. Safe. We've all seen the tapes. That's getting crazy. I'm not Kanye West, and you all know what happened to him. When you try and do as I told you, Brownings, please, Brownings. She might be washed, but boy, Kim K is always at the Emirates. I'm on that. Them bougie seats better yet. Respectful, she don't respect us. So, hey man, I ain't trying to get these people after me. Who's this fake Jack Grealish? Who the hell is this from Nottingham Forest? Who the hell is this with the headband? You're not serious. Who's this? Jota. I can tell you're just one of them guys that's just gonna fly into tackles and act up. Nia Long. Ooh. Yeah. Yeah, Nia Long. Oh Lord. She can do anything she wants to do to me, but in front of allegedly. No. Jennifer Lopez, brother. Brother. Nah. Maybe when I was in primary school, but nah, brother. The Brownings, man. The Brownings. Please. Well, second half's kicked off, people. Hopefully we do our thing. Partey's come on. Oh, what's this? Partey's come on for. Is it Yuri and Timber? Let me wait. What's going on? Who's Partey come on for? Let me actually check. Who the hell? No, Timber's there. Jorginho. All right, big up, Uncle. He gave us 45 minutes. He's calm, Jorginho. He's calm. Partey in midfield. Am I seeing stuff? Man said Lizzo. Come on, man. There's nice big things. She's just not one of them. Like, I don't discriminate. There's nice, thick, slim. If you're nice, innit? Like me, I like, wait. Just because I like curry goat don't mean I don't like oxtail and stuff, you know. Like that's probably been one of my biggest troubles in life, women, mate. Like allegedly. Jorginho is better than Moreno, though. Uncle ain't got it. It's Curtis Shaw at the Emirates, can't find him. Joe, I don't big up Curtis, but I don't know, bro. Like, I don't know. I don't know what going for Cameron Jerome. Probably somewhere saying sack the manager. Oh, big up Curtis, sack the manager. Oh, I can't do it no more. Shout out Curtis though. Bukayo Saka down the right hand side. Come on, man. Let's get the second. Let's stop this play thing now. Enough's enough. It was fun giving Nottingham Forest hope. Get my 3 points. Timber deliver. Okay, I'm capping. There's no delivery. Yeah, light skin Cameron Jerome. It's an easy one. What's your favorite ethnicity in women? Everyone's nice, bro. Everyone's nice. Brownings, you know, preferably West Indian, but you know, Wakanda, I don't mind. Oh the God. Anything that likes, I don't know about other guys. I like what likes me, boy. I can't lie, and it tends to be the nice ones. I'm not bangers and mash 100%. Like, if we all rise up CVs, it's gonna get awkward. Trust. Don't know how we got there, but we did. Mary J. Blige. If we're talking about the other type, hear me out. I did used to have a crush on Karen Brady. This was like at 13, 14, 15. Allow me, man. Kim Kardashian is not nice, bro. For the peas, I'm on it. If I do certain things well enough, boy, I might get access to certain things. I want this. We need a gazebo projector show in the games. I hear it. So how do we think the second half is going to go, man? Valverde was at Arsenal when he's 15. We fumbled that. We couldn't get a work permit. Pardon me. Valverde. I've seen Valverde in an Arsenal training kit. Hey, ref, yellow card, this fake Jack Grealish dickhead. What's he done? You have to book him. What did I say when this guy came on? He's going to be a twat. How have you not booked him? This is where I want Arsenal to be naughty, man. When people do that, 50-50, everything. And don't hurt him like injury, but everything. I want to see blood on the sock. The minute we get nasty as a football club, we'll be lit. I love the fact that we try and do things the right way and be gentlemen and all that crap, but nice guys finish last, bro. Jesus, lovely hold-up play from Jesus. It's just a basic pass, but I'm trying to spread propaganda. Magalhaes. Oh, oi, Moreno, show them. They talk nonsense on you. Show them. Oi, my midfielder. Oi, Wavy. Trossard, fake. Oh, come on, Trossy. Win that back. No foul. Don't foul him. Don't foul him unless you're going to kick him up. Ref, come on, man. You're giving some soft free kicks away. Is this football or some pussy old thing? Yeah, I guess Kim K does. It's just not my... Just don't do it for me, mate. Know what I mean? Confessions is good for the soul. Jorginho out straight swap in midfield. Bring Rice and Martinelli on. I must admit, I just want Rice if it's a 10-minute thing. Like, let's rest Rice for Sporting then. Nice guys don't even start it, not to mention finish. What is you on about? True. Just gotta have balance, man. Fortunately, when it comes to women, I can't lie. None of them have actually said I'm a nice guy. I've heard I'm toxic. How would you ever think that? Me, toxic? I don't know. And you're so annoying. I love hearing that. You're so annoying, yeah? Annoying, yeah? This is all entertainment. I'm showing off this. Anybody listening, I'm acting. Disclaimers. Don't want to hear nonsense. Omri said that Saka's that nice. Sorry, Omri said that to Saka, nice guys don't win in football. Bro, you can't be nice, bro. You can be good, you can't be nice. Name your favorite footballer. I promise you they're not a nice person on a football pitch. We can't be nice. Even in my content creation life, like, when I started being a bit nasty, I started getting somewhere. Like, I realized people ain't got the same heart as me, and I have to treat people how I'm being treated. Jesus, be stronger there. Come on, man. Come on. Trossard, our worst player again. You're on to Trossard. He's definitely not been the worst player. He's been more effective than Jesus. Oi, ref, there's a foul on Raya there. Oi, if you dare push Raya Yates, I beg you push him. Raya, tranquillo. Hey, Riley, you're on to Fabrice Mwamba. Big up Mwamba. I don't know why you just started airing the guy, man. But yeah, Saka down this right-hand side. I hate this world. Men loves a villain. Women love villains. Every time I've been a cunt, they've liked me. When I've been nice, it's not banged. You just got to find balance. Women don't like good people. Thomas Partey. Hey! Thomas Partey! Hey, they questioned my gaffer. The changes, the subs. Do not chat shit. Thomas Partey. We are smoking on them forest trees. Hey, Thomas fucking Partey. Stop it. Oi! That might be one of the best goals he scored for the club. He scored a lot of thumpers, but fucking hell, lad. You've been on the pitch like 6 minutes, son. Yeah! Who gave him the ball? Bukayo Saka's involved. Let's analyze that. Is it another Martin Odegaard assist? Please, I need this. It's a Saka assist. Okay. Hey, Leng. Thomas Partey moving like me. You lot saw the goal at half time. I didn't take a touch. Hey, Thomas. Don't question my gaffer, Mikel Arteta. You question his changes. My guy knows what he's doing for today. Tomorrow, I might say something different. But fuck. Sizzler, no Kalonji from Partey. Smile, gaffer. I know I was on to you about smiling at the start. Smile, manager. Smile. Jesus, what are you doing though? You're gonna let Uncle score and you're not bagging. Boy, Hudson Odoi, Rice Saturn. Talking to me, Forest. Oh my God, they're in great form. They might go above Arsenal. Fuck off. Thomas had no right. See, when you play the drillers, we do drillings. Thomas Partey had no right. Uncle Partey. Girls love a villain. Women, girls, they all love villains. They like, no, to be fair, women like nice guys with the capacity to do that. And I don't want to be problematic. But women, you lot love a guy that might not be a player, but you can tell he's got the capacity to get women. Women don't love nice guys. They don't. They don't. Because some of the girls I've been with, their boyfriends have been great guys. Great guys. Oh, God forgive me, man. Babyface killer. Allegedly. Big up DG. How were we in the first half? Just come in, subscribe and like people. DG Nation, big up. First half, we played a lot better in the final third. Only real criticism I could say is that we didn't get that other goal. We did huff and puff in the final third. We did have a goal ruled out via VAR before the first legitimate goal. Second half, we kind of picked up where we left. Hey, my 3-1 prediction still on. DG did say that a sub will bang. This content shouldn't be free, so hit the like button. You can do the growth thing. I'm on in pause for life on your behalf. Riley, keep it up. Partey, bro, Uncle Thomas Partey. You need some kind of ego to play like you're the best and actually being the best. Exactly. Everybody who's wavy at anything has some sort of ego, no matter how effing humble they portray themselves. Saka has to have an ego, bro. It's everybody's got an ego. It's just about you got to find that balance. You got to have an ego. Even me, like I went to an industry event. I've definitely got an ego. Let me not act. I definitely got an ego, but I went to an industry event and someone I won't reveal their name, but a big content creator, like, you're too humble. I was like, what do you mean? Like, no, you're too humble. And then I deeped it because when I'm going into these meetings or whatever, like I struggle to sell myself. Like I'm of that belief of I'm not on the talking thing. Let me just show you in it. But you have to. Ward Prowse, that's a good ball, you know. Who won that header? It's a Forest corner. Who won that? Who won that? That's as big as a goal. Who got there? I guess I'll never know. But whichever Arsenal player got there, you need to be first in line for the post-match meal. Who got there? Oh, this angle's crap. Who got there? Someone got there. Who got there? The angle's dead. It's looking like Moreno and Timber. Like, you know, you could see two very different profiles. Pray Ramsdale turns into... Bro, Ramsdale is still gassing up Ramsdale. We don't need to pretend Ramsdale was good anymore. Like, even me, you know when a player leaves your club and you deep their kind of shit? Ramsdale was shit, man. Offside ref. Raya. Moreno got them dark hearts. Leverkusen were 2-0 down now, lead 5-2. What women you've been talking to? I don't know. I don't talk to no women. I'm bored. I'm at home. I'm alone. Please, don't need the slander. Because it's when you get there, you think you're funny. Ask people what's, you know how women know. When you ask what's wrong, they don't say what's wrong first time. You have to ask like 20 times. And then you're damned if you do, damned if you don't. If you ask a woman what's wrong, and you say nothing, and they say nothing, and you leave it there, there's more anger getting built up. We're men, we're kind of up front. Like, we can't live with women, we can't live without them. Well, some of you can, I'm not on that. We need 2 more goals. We're calm now, man. Obviously, 2-1, it gets a bit scary. Did Raya get a trim? Probably. We need 4-0. You lot want blood on these streets. I'm cool. I'm cool. I'm comfy with this. I would like 3s and 4s. Pardon me, but I want to see this kind of continue going into the sporting game. Not that I'm complaining. Why isn't Chris Wood, pause, because that name's a bit booky, why hasn't he come on for Forest? I guess I couldn't tell you, but yeah, he ain't entered the field of play. We're approaching the hour mark. Oh, people, you lot are violating, man. Come on. We've got 287 likes. If you've hit the like button already, big up yourself. But if you haven't, come on, man. Mods, I gave you lot the task at the start. Make sure you're consistently reminding. Non-negotiables. Bare of you are getting sold. You lot, half of these moderators, you're moving like Zinchenko and Kivio and all the players that are past it. Is that how you lot want to be known on this platform? Fair enough. Ref, that's a foul. Ref, come on. Ref, don't take the piss, man. Yates, come on, bro. Yates, geezer. There's no need for that. If this was Sunday League, you're done. Hopefully. Forest are a good side, but we smoking on them trees. No, don't give the likes now. Oh, you lot remembered what you're here for now. Remember what I said about them South London chicks. I don't know nothing about girls from South London. They're up there. I won't lie. Someone from North. I just think the South girls get me. Allegedly. North, then South, then East. I ain't done up West. I ain't done up nothing. I'm scared of women. I don't know. How do you talk to them? Gabriel Jesus. Odegaard. It's take down 30 next year. It's time to settle down, man. Listen, any girl that are watching this, if you know you're bad and you're nice, shout at me, man. Let's just leave the roads, man. Like, oh, Sacks. You moving like odds to the door, fella. Got the first touch with that. I've never been comfy at 2-0 with Emirates Leeds. Amen. It takes one good set piece from Ward Prowse for this game to get nervy. True. Come on, Arteta, get Moreno and Trossard off. I think you're being hard. I think Trossard, I don't mind him coming off. But Moreno, you can get 30 minutes, bro. I don't expect to see you start against Sporting. I'd want to see Odegaard get some minutes, man, because you'd imagine, I mean, come off, because Odegaard's probably going to get cramp in them thing there soon. Probably played a lot longer than Chelsea against Chelsea than he would have expected. Who's this coming on for Forest? You're not serious. He's still got his trousers on. He's not with it. Who's this? You're not with it. He's doing his laces on where he's got trousers and he's meant to be coming on. You don't want to play. You don't want to play. You're shook. You don't know what the Prem's about, mate. William Saliba. I wonder how many years we've got to count to say that name. Odegaard, relax. Oh, I love Odegaard. William Saliba. Timber. Tranquillo. Everything's working. Everyone just relax. I told you we're winning today. We're back. We're going. Remember, you heard it here first. We're not losing in the next 4 games in the Prem. I don't know why I said that. I'm just so optimistic now. Havertz at 65 minutes. Havertz, do you know what? Yeah, does Havertz have a knock? Maybe he's being rested, but you know, Arteta probably loves Havertz more than his own sons. I'm not gonna lie, Arteta, your son's good at football because they look young. When I saw them on the pitch at at the end of the game against Everton, but I ain't heard they're in Arsenal's academy and that. They might not be good. Martin Wondergaard, the class Norwegian, the best Norwegian in the Premier League. Haaland's all right. Mikel Moreno. I'm not, because I don't want slander, I'm not going to go on him. Big up DG. We're here again, the Curtis Shaw TV derby. I keep forgetting Curtis is from Notts. I mean, he has got that foreign accent, like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm quite ignorant. Aye, Tyrese John Jules FC, we're live. This all Ty needs is a clean run from injuries, and then he's back. And I'm gonna be shameless. The minute he gets double figures, why did Arsenal let him go? I'm here to be he's better than Balogun as well. Like, just needs to score. Saka limping again. Too bad he's not streaming. He's probably at the game, or he might be on AFTV. I don't know, man. Shout out the light skin Cameron Jerome. 5-0 or the league is done. Right, you man still got hope of Arsenal winning the league. Big up you lot, innit? I hope I'm wrong. Shout out you lot. I'm just here. The way I treat Arsenal every week now, it's a rave. I'm just here to attend the rave with you lot. Whatever happens, happens. I'm just happy to be here with the subs. Oh, that's a ball, you know. David Raya. Martin Wondergaard, Timber, forget everyone. Do it by yourself. Fullback Union. Timber, bro, you're moving a bit bandooly with the passes. If that was a better pass, Saka's on his bike and Saka's getting a murder charge, really. He would have destroyed a defender there. Instead, we've got some defending to do. To be fair, it sounds cliche, yeah, but have we played these lot at a good time? Because I ain't seen no Chris Wood. I ain't seen no Morgan Gibbs-White. My man said, big up Curtis, aka the entry level ludicrous. I'm not gonna lie, shout out Curtis, but when I had hair, anyone that went to my school, my hair was better than your shit, longer than your shit. Moreno is tired, harsh. League's been done. I pray we can scum a Champions League. Well, Chris Wood's coming on. Guys, just don't get married. Bit harsh. No, get married. I want to get married one day. But the streets is cold, man. I think the good women are gone, bro. I won't lie to you. Like, I was telling my friends this the other day. I was like, big up you lot with kids in the relationship, boy. Some of us just have to be the villains, bro. Right. DG, best Arsenal YouTuber out there. Can't believe you think that. Not worthy, man. Big up you lot, man. Jesus is killing me. How is he the first one back defending? Teta just make him a right back. Putting in a shift. You know, he's playing for the badge. It's adapting because Jesus ain't giving us nothing else. Jesus, come on, man. God, please, man. Let the man score. No, DG, with my Jamaican Indian hair before I cut it was way longer than yours. Okay, well, you do. I can't say the word because we get in trouble, bro. You ain't got icy free hair, then that's dead. It weren't flying in mine. Dead. Unfortunately, we're doing what we're doing. The right back comment has me dying. Jesus is everywhere but in front of goal. But to be fair, this is why I question if and when we sign a striker, what is Arteta gonna make them do? Because you're like a sacrificial lamb. Because you've seen it today. Trossard's getting bare of the ball. Saka's enjoying it. But what? Even though Jesus ain't doing nothing, what has he had to do? It's a selfless job. Bukayo Saka, speaking of the devil down his right. This left back shook. I feel sorry for you. Martin Wondergaard. Bang it. Forget everyone, man. Everyone shit. Forget everyone. Okay, Anya, good defending. DG Jesus not scoring. He's got... Listen, keep the faith. Jesus is bagging today. Partey, that's great. Trossard, Jesus. Jesus, you're scoring. I'm not going to lie. I think Arteta's getting ready. Bro, you're from Birmingham. It don't matter how long your hair is. Your voice is shit, fam. Like, it's a that thing, Nathan. Jesus would be a decent wing back. You look harsh. Jesus is great, just can't finish. Another person I got hate for, because when I told you lot that it's going to be a Lacazette thing, if anything, with Jesus, you lot said, no, man, you're lying. Arteta's going to give him a platform to do his thing. Hey, lovely from Jesus, bloody hell. He's not beating the allegations about defending. Hey, Martin Odegaard, on my life, we don't deserve you, bro. You're wavy. Like, if you're blind as peak, sorry about that, yeah. But if you got eyes, praise the Lord, we get to see Odegaard. You're everything. Wenger is probably somewhere sipping fine wine and praying about you. Like, I'd have loved to have seen Odegaard under Arsene Wenger. Martin Odegaard is an Arsenal. Sorry, Saka, but Martin Odegaard is everything that typifies what Arsenal's about. Jesus is garbage, bro. Listen, that's my brother. I'm not doing that. You can't tame a bagsman when Sesko arrives. It's mad. I'm not gonna lie. You know me. I'm a big fan of Sesko. But if a man's getting scared that I'm not gonna play because Kai Havertz, bro, you might not be the guy. Still, you might not be the guy. If you're shook at Kai Havertz, I don't know. I don't know. I know Jokeres and Isaac. They're gonna just. They are not shook at Havertz. If you're shook that you're not gonna play because of Kai and you're a traditional striker, boy, you know, spooky. You might not be the guy. Saka on this right hand side. Arteta subbing Saka as a myth. Bring on Nelson. Oh shit, we ain't even got Nelson no more, innit? First time Odegaard's meet Moreno, lovely. Oh, ref, thank you for playing on. Thank you. You lot saw that interception. Calafiori, Trossard, Jesus, don't pass. Wallahi, scored that. Oh, Moreno, bro. Moreno. You're better than that. Right, Arteta Zinchenko. I knew Calafiori ain't got 90 minutes, but Zinchenko don't even look like he's... Listen, bro. Zinchenko, make sure you're listening. Because when you're there writing books and talking about stuff, make sure you're listening. All right, Cala. Zinni, pattern up, bro. You was talking a lot. Make sure you do things. I actually like you, Zinni. I'm probably one of your only fans at Arsenal. You can't defend, but I like you. Hey, ref, don't talk to Uncle Partey. Relax yourself. I don't even know what he did, but I'm backing it regardless. Bukayo Saka and Thomas Partey scoring. Puts us the goal up. I like Zinni, man. I like Zinni, but you're booky, bro. I'm not trying to really see you like that. I think you've got to be in the role you're at Arsenal now / at City. You're just part of the squad. Too much chattings, bro. When you do the chattings, it ends well. It doesn't end well. Ramsdale, hella chattings. Ramsdale's dad, hella chattings. Gabriel Jesus, chattings. Pardon me, the deaf or not. Zinchenko, chattings. Saka, Odegaard. Trossard. All right, lovely. All right, Timber, relax. Timber, relax. You're too horny. Too horny to put the ball in the box, bro. Relax, man. Relax, man. Saliba and Partey. Ooh, I don't know what that was. Okay, Uncle patterned it. Okay, relax. Relax. Tranquillo. Trossard. I don't even know what Trossard's role is. He's everywhere. Bukayo, Wondergaard. He's not using that right peg. He does. All right, Zinni, please, I beg you, find Jesus. Zinni, what's that? Oi, ref, oi! So your mum's life, that's not a pen, ref. Ref, sir, your mum's life, we ain't got a pen. Broski! Zinni's a soldier, not a very good one. Who bagged Saka and Thomas Partey? Well, to be fair, you want to see both of them. Two bangers. Saka was moving like a black Iron Robin. Partey with a Partey finish. You know, if you remember that, Partey hasn't scored many goals for Arsenal, but they've all been absolute bangers. Ref, play on. Hey, Moreno. We'll look after you. Trust up. Let's make sure this goes in. Odegaard, this has to be free. This has to be free. Tranquillo. This has to go in. Oh, it's dead. Saka, please. We're better than this, man. This has to go in. The chances died. Odegaard, what's that, bro? Come on. How many yellows this ref giving up? I do think it was a yellow for the foul on Moreno, but this ref is horny to give out yellow cards, isn't it? Horny, bro. Even that, it's not a yellow. It's not a yellow. Odegaard does hate shooting, man, but I love him. Bring on Ethan. Yeah. Save Odegaard's legs. But 2-0 is a crazy scoreline. But Bum Sesko, man, we need Isaac and Gyökeres. I don't know about, I think you mean Bun. I don't know about bumming Sesko. That's a bit all inclusive, but that's a bit scary. Watch issues start to develop on that left side. Yeah, DG, when Sesko said that about Havertz, I was like, nah, Sesko's in that guy. Maybe we're being harsh because I understand Ish. Like, if he thinks he's not going to get game time, fair play. But at the same time, if you're scared, take nothing away, and I'm not buying Havertz. If you're scared of Kai Havertz up front, you're not the killer we need, bro. Top draw finishes, as Andrew said. Serious goals, bro. We've waited. Odegaard is our best player, 100%. It's between Saka, Odegaard, and Mr. Saliba. Ref. Oh, Nottingham Forest could be in here. They're bringing on Nico Williams. Weren't you the lad that was at thingy at Liverpool? You're not good. You telling me you couldn't play where you couldn't do the Conor Bradley thing? You're horrible, man. You're shit. All right, everybody smash the. If you want Spurs to lose, smash the like button. We're winning 2-0. Arteta, come on, man. Where's Lewis Skelly as well? I just clocked. Lewis Skelly's not on the bench. Hey, Arteta, you're acting. Play the young tugs then, man. Bring on Ethan, man. Saka don't need 90 minutes today. Ethan right wing. I'm never giving up on this agenda. Run that. Look at Saka. He's limping. If I ever catch that Chelsea fan who went viral for limping, I swear I'm doing you. Hudson-Odoi, you're rubbish, man. For today, anyways. We're in the top 4 race. League was done a while ago. I've never looked at the table, but I don't know what's going on. Is Arteta good? He's wavy. Gabriel needs a shout. Just further proves he's underrated. Nah, Gabriel's quality. But let's be honest. Saliba, Saka, Odegaard, them and there, different level. Gabriel, I would want to say he's our most underrated player. And I done a video about that. Like, he only got his chance this year. Gabriel, solid. Benjamin White, solid. Timber, wavy. Calafiori, wavy. I think you lot are being harsh on Trossard. It's a better game from Trossard, but yeah, it's not one that covers you with glory. We lack a cutting edge, just a mindset to kill a team. Trust. I don't think we're going to see Ethan. If Jesus had a decent eye for goal, was clinical, had great attacking IQ, elite striking, he'd be the best in the world. He don't, though. I might sound ignorant, yeah? And obviously you can learn to score goals in that because Saka's obviously upgraded his productivity, right? But maybe I'm naive, but I genuinely believe strikers, I don't have no evidence, but I think you're born to score goals. I just think you're born with that. Like, obviously, Haaland is a better traditional striker than Jesus, of course. But I think you're born to bag. I don't think you can. I think you can train it, but I don't think you can teach it. And I said this when we signed Jesus. I hear the premise: play him up front, see what go on, whatever. But it's going to be a Lacazette thing, work rate, general play, all that crap. But you're not going to score goals, bro. You're not a killer, bro. And to be fair, within this Mikel Arteta system, when is a striker ever there to get clear-cut chances like that? The last one was probably Aubameyang to a certain extent. Eddie and I know people don't rate Eddie, but Eddie's played up front. Havertz has played up front. Jesus played up front. But bro, you kind of have to make your own goal, really. You ain't got scraps like that. If anything, I'd want to be a winger in Mikel Arteta's system rather than a striker. You're more likely to get clear-cut chances. A striker under Mikel Arteta, you're just another body in midfield / arguably another defender. Keith, DG is the first hands down. If you lot think that, what? Don't deserve you lot's praise, man. And don't forget, we're watching City against them, man. We've had 13 attempts, 6 on target. Step in the right direction, obviously, but we've got a long way to go. Oh, fuck off, ref, man. Come on, ref, man. This is England, mate. Everything's a free kick today for both teams. You're soft. Bro, man, left the ends and blood out of London is not nasty work. Jesus is... At first, I've taken a 1-2-0, but I sniff blood. Let's just win the game, man. He's not on AFTV. He doesn't F with their opinions either. Big up AFTV, man, but them man, they're trying to rebrand. From Peckham, but living in Notts, we have a big following up here. Big up Nottingham, man. Happy with the result, but we don't play good football, all mediocre at best. 100%. Today's a step in the right direction, but for me, I'm just happy to stop the rut. The focus just moves to Sporting, and then, bro, you need this boy, Man United, new manager. I don't know what they're saying at the Emirates. But I can't lie, for Arsenal, Man United is the worst team to lose to, bro. Everybody knows Man United fans. None of them understand football. Like Pogba said, they don't know nothing about football. They're all fucking cunts. Pardon my language. They all talk nonsense. And there's not one Manchester United fan that talks sense. They're all, bro, like, look where Man United have been all season. All they do is talk about Arsenal. They're all the same. My cousins are the same. My brethren are the same. But United fans, for me, they're the worst. They're unbearable, man. The talk, so empty barrels make the most noise. Like my grandma used to say, United fans are so annoying, bro. Like, so annoying. Spurs antagonizing. United fans absolutely unbearable. I know this boy, Arsenal fans are unbearable. Ward Prowse, your set pieces aren't working today, mate. Saka, get there for me. Forest have a chance here. Oh, Jesus, what was that? Martin Odegaard clears. I hear it, Arteta. You know what? I clocked it. You're gonna let Trossard and them man get 90 minutes today. Them man are not playing against Sporting. I hear it, Gaffer. Nico Williams down the left. You don't want Zinni. Eat him, man. He's rubbish, Zinni. Eat him, Zinni. Zinni allows the cross. Zinni being Zinni. It's gone over though. Rise up the likes, as 2-3 has said. Clean sheet would be amazing. We need to go above Chelsea. I have no clue where Arsenal are in the league table. I personally don't look at the league table. Don't know what's going on. Yeah, I just watch football week in, week out. 318 likes. If you've hit the like button, God bless you all. Hope you win the lottery and all them things, man. Big up Partey, man. I think you lot are being harsh on you. I think you lot are not giving Jorginho enough flowers for his 45 minutes. I'll be real. I think he was wavy. I just hope you ain't no 3 a.m. outside Weatherspoon shooter. Never. Do I look like someone that's outside the rave trying to mosh? I'm one of them. I'll put in the Texas and leave the rave, and you know, I'm them guys that spud duns and I'm leaving. Pardon me, before that. I like to go home, man, as I get older. I do love the trap, though. I love the graft, mate. I love the graft. I do love the graft. I do love the graft. There's nothing like getting new ones on the line. Like, well, I can't chat to you now. I don't care if you got a boyfriend. I know you don't mean that because you're still chatting to man. Allegedly. I know get twisted, man. Them sometimes gal, you know when gal diss you because they got a boyfriend. Sometimes you just gotta wait. When they stop snapping and you're seeing a man's Rolex, that's when you know, oh, you're right, yeah? You're right. What about your boyfriend, though? Like, why do you do those stuff? Oh, he cheated on me and that. Oh, raw, I swear, he's an idiot. Swear down. I wouldn't do that. I'll do a lot worse. I wouldn't do that. Swear down. That's what happens, man. What, when you're free, though? Allegedly. Free game. The ref's not even biased. He's just being a pussy, like, for both teams. Oh, so you like girls too, bro? I only like girls. What? Wait, what? Wait. We're all inclusive. What are you trying to say? Don't take the piss. I'm not one of them, man. I don't play for that team. Chester United only, bro. Listen, I'm not involved in none of that. Well, I don't know what you're saying. Don't make me block you. Saka goes for another shot. Corner kick. Come on, set piece FC. Let's go, man. Don't ever, boy. No, I don't know. I'm not involved. I'm just entertaining you lot. Me, I'm scared. I don't know what's going on. I'm just acting. Like I always say, I'm just showing off. Like, disclaimer, I'm just acting. I'm giving you lot entertainment. They cooked you, did you? Bro, so Me, you know. What gives you the vibe that like I know I technically talk about man 24/7 pause all day, every day, but what? What? We don't discriminate, but what? No. Acting. Make sure you smash the like button for that inconvenience. 12 minutes left. We got a corner. Trust me. Why, bro? I'm actually vexed now, you know. Like, what? What minute are we on? 78. Ref. Hey, someone, hey, ref. Corner again. Someone get on the keeper. I promise you, if you get on this Nottingham Forest keeper, we're going to score. He's shaky. You lot gassed up Forest. Oh my God, they're in great form. They're going to do stuff. DG, would you be mad if Cheeto tears up the Prem next year under Amarin? Nope. I'm not one of them fans, them tribal fans. If you're going to get more money, a clear pathway at Man United and all these things, go do your thing. Because for young players, like you lot know I love youth talent. I understand the other, we don't need to get into it, but I understand, I'm not saying Arsenal, but I understand the other side to this youth thing. Reality is nobody, whether you're young or old, none of these clubs give a flying, pardon my language, fuck about you, you know. So if Man United are giving you a better pattern, go do your thing. These young players that don't fall for anything these clubs tell, they don't care about you beyond the obvious. Oh, they got to trust up, pass it. You're not on it, trust, bro. All right, Arteta, trust up now. And now we got to do some defending. Saliba in the foot race. Eat him, Saliba. Eat it. Oh, he's done well against Saliba, ain't he? That's why we got big Mikel Moreno. Join the revolution. The stock's on the floor. You lot that don't believe in Moreno, cool. They always come around. Arteta, Martinelli, man. Bro, there's 10 minutes left, Gaffer, man. Run Ethan and that, man. You're acting. Bring on Kivior for no reason. I don't know why I'm saying bring on Kivior. Just bring him on. Appearances, they all count to the end of the season. Thomas Partey, Saliba, Zinni. Yeah, Zinchenko, I'm not going to lie. I don't want to see you in the next 2 games. You're not serious. Nah, some man in this chat got to take a touch. These allegations, I feel, bro, take a touch, bro. I got friends that don't know how to take a touch with gal as well, man. That I said the other day a few months ago, I was at a games night. I shouldn't even say this. Hey, I'm not gonna say his name yet. Sorry, wait, Martin Odegaard, Bukayo Saka. I'm not gonna say his name yet, but we're at a games night. We're chilling. Yeah, the room's kind of got quiet. I've heard my brethren go, "Oh, what's your favorite position?" I'm looking at him like, "Calm the fuck down, bro." Tranquilo. Arteta, you don't rate Sterling. You're violating. He's bringing on Sterling now. You're violating. And Ethan. And then after that, the girl went, you know when girls say, you know what time it is? I'm looking at him like, you scaring it, man. Like, you're fucking up the base. You lot need to clap for Odegaard. Make it clap for Odegaard. Why? That did not sound well. You know I meant the hands. Martin, walk slower, man. Bro, too excited, Oobs. Too excited. I hear it. Someone get excited. The worst is when there's a games that you're playing never, ever. You know the man there? Like, it's like they're going to dig in there. Like, no, never, ever. Me as well. Like, relax, fam. Calm down. Relax, bro. Saka's off as well. Relax, bro. Just tranquilo, man. I understand it when you're around. Like, I bring the man around serious things. Like, serious. I understand why there's head loss. But tranquilo, man. Just tranquilo, please. And the worst is when one of you, like, the guy that done that, he's a seasoned veteran. Like, me and you've been doing this since knee high, you know. The park days. Allow me. Baggy touches, man. Baggy touches. He's a good sport. But just games that he can't roll again, but just you're too excited, man. And next one of my brethrens, I shouldn't even say this, but there was a games night. He left the room with one. Yeah, he left the room with other. And then obviously they've clocked. The girls have stuck it undone. The girls banged him in his face. That's for another day. Fully banged him in, like, when I say banged him in his face, like banged him in his face. I say fucking disgusting. Can't believe he did that. I was just like, raw. Like, well, I thought we were doing games now. I didn't know about that. That's crazy. I didn't even know these things happen. I like it, man. I meant, I was doing the hand thing. You can't have no normal conversations anymore, man. Allow me. Bad game. That was crazy. But I said he thought DG was a six. I don't know how we got here, but focusing on the game, we got 90 minutes left, people. Nah, man. I've been like, games night's the best thing. Games night. I don't even like Raven, man. I just get drawn out. I don't. Oh, Ethan. Ooh, Ethan sent Morello for a bagel. Bang it. Forget everyone. My young G. Unlucky. Ethan, your time is soon. Oi. Chris Brown, Ethan. Arteta. Why are you not freeing up the demon? Ethan. Real savages in North London. Morello, I know your hamstring's hurting. He bust that 100%. He made that hurt. Why? Ethan, he didn't deserve that. Ethan, the times. Just stay patient, man. Stay patient. Raya, Partey, forward, man. What are you doing? Unks, drive, man. Raya, give it back to Partey. Yes. That did not work against Spurs last year, but it worked today. Jury and Timber. Big him up for getting 84 minutes. Even forget everyone. We just want to see you do wavy stuff. Ref, you're in the way. Ref, come on, man. Get out of the way. Look at you, ref. You look like a pig in a blanket, bro. Look at you going all red and that, you bald cunt. Come out of the way, bro. Ethan, bang it. Sterling right wing. Brother. All right, Ethan, we're eating. Sweet. Say, Mumsy scored. Yes! Yes! Who the fuck put that in the back of the net? Yes, Ethan. All right, Arteta. Play the guy. Let's go. Big up Sterling for sponsoring the works. All right, Sterling, you must have a jerk pan somewhere. Bust me. Free food for the Arsenal content creators. Ethan, we're gone. All right, Ethan, you scored. Max Dolman, keep working. We got some Halen demons. Ethan. 2 of Arteta's subs bang today. Big up Gaza, man. Sterling. Arteta, you're violating the man, though. What do you mean 10? Give him a little 5 minutes and that. You're violating. Ethan, God bless you, man. God bless you, Ethan, man. We got some real star boys here. We got some real star boys. We're lit. We are lit. When I'm talking about Reece Nelson and all these things, Nelson didn't even deserve that. Like, he ain't even done nothing. He ain't even done nothing to me. Ethan, your time is now. You deserve that. Arteta, play the guy, man. Play the guy. You need to be running him right wing as well when Saka comes off. Wallahi, you need to be doing that. I told you that we're winning. I went with 3-1. I wasn't wide off the mark. I hope it stays at 3. No, don't talk to me about Forest. We're smoking these trees, man. Loud of this. These man, come on. And say what you want about my football club. If you support Chelsea, you didn't beat us. If you support Spurs, you didn't beat us. If you support Liverpool, you didn't beat us. If you support City, you didn't beat us. If you support Villa, you didn't beat us. Big up Bournemouth and Newcastle, though. I swear I love this team. Bring on Ethan, man. Listen, just win the game, bro. Win the game. You got United and Sporting. Well, you got United and West Ham just patting up. Arteta, wake up, Ethan. Yeah. All right, Arteta is violating. Man, bringing on Kivio now. You're violated. Who's our number 12? Is that Timber? Oi, Timbeezy. Oi, tranquillo. Boy, tranquillo. Stop running. Don't let the ref tell you nothing, bro. Tell him suck his mum. Walk, bro. We're not wasting time. Winning 3-0. Timbeezy. I mean, Arteta's harsh. There's hardly much rest. You've got 87 minutes. Go on, Kivio. Make sure your agent gets that move to Inter and them things there, man. You're talking to me about Forest, you know. We got a clean sheet, bro. What do you mean? Man said, damn, wanted a clean sheet. We got a clean sheet. My prediction was 3-1, but we're not conceding today, G. It's calm. Kivio, pattern that up, bro. But Kivio and Zinchenko's crazy. The Hodson Odoi. What the fuck? Wait, what the fuck? Jolting. You man are on an idiot thing. The fake Grealish scored. Jolting. It's offside though, ref. Jolting. Kivior, Zinchenko, boy, you know. These are you man's brethrens. Offside. Come on, VAR. Can we bust? Did we bust case? I think we bust case. Did we bust case? This guy's actually a fake Grealish. VAR having a look. You know we don't bust the VAR cases. This is some Alibaba Jack Grealish, man. Some fake football kit. This is definitely, you know, if he was a Rolex, he definitely ticks. Can't jump in the pool with that. I don't know what going on. I'm not gonna lie at this point, bro. Let's be honest, bro. Give you a shit, bro. Like, let's be honest. He's shit. You're my guy. You're shit, bro. You're not serious. Like, I'm not saying agenda, but that shot that you Zinni shot that. Cut from the team, bro. Pardon me, shot that in the summer, man. I think we bust case. Nah, Kivio's better than Holding. But at the end of the day, Holding stood 2 in the FA Cup. Kivio's way better than Holding. Holding shit. The only problem I feel with Kivio, you don't believe in yourself. You're not savage, bro. You don't believe in yourself. You look shook, like you're happy to be here. Like you don't believe in yourself, man. Like when I'm hearing Polish international playing in Italy, I'm thinking we're getting a Vidic kind of guy, them kind of man, rather get kicked in the face than concede. You're not savage. And if you're not a savage, I don't want you at Arsenal. Like Ben White's a savage. Saliba, Gabriel, they're with it. You're not on that. Somehow there's 5 minutes of added on time. Partey. I relax Ethan, who has scored. Jesus, come on, bro. You're going to let little guy score and you ain't scored. Bro, my man's 17, bro. Has he even got driver's license? Jesus, come on, man. Jesus, you're bagging, you know. Trust me. There's 5 minutes left. You're not going out like that. Raheem Sterling. Arteta, you know about ball more than me, but like, can we put Raheem Sterling on the left-hand side? Right-hand side's a bit, it's a bit basic. Zinchenko, come on, man. Come on. There's bare ex-City players on the pitch. Trossard, come, man. There's a next goal here. There's a fourth. Trossard, Zinni. All right, pattern up. That was dead, Zinni. Did it go in? All right, corner kick. Let's pattern up that. Let's pattern up a fourth. You lot are amazing. 329 likes. The goal was 100. If we can go as far as to 400 as we can, let's go. But you lot, big up yourselves. If you have hit the like button, and if you're a regular here, I hope you lot win the lottery, and whatever your heart desires, I hope you win that. If you ain't, shit. And if you live in England and you ain't hit the like button, I can't lie. I hope the taxman tells you you've underpaid. The game's the game. Thomas Partey, Ethan Nwaneri, Bukayo Saka, patterning up for us. Arteta better be gassing up Ethan, you know. DJ, I can't believe you still believe in Jesus. I believe in everyone, man. Bang that. Gabriel Magalhaes. Oh, what that, brother? He's calm. Don't watch that. Kivio looks scared. He don't look like he believes in himself, but he looks too... You can tell Kivio is one of them quiet man in the change rooms. And you don't have to be loud, but I just want to get the vibe that... Why is Graham Potter at the Emirates? I just want to get the vibe from Kivio that I'm trying to take someone's place, bro. I don't care if you're Gabriel or whoever's left back, bro. I'm not here to make friends. Moreno, lovely. Oh, fucking hell, ref, man. Bloody hell, how was that a free kick? Come on, man. Come on, ref. Every second now. Come on. It's starting to get frustrating. I'm starting to get hot. Come on, ref. Man, for fuck's sake. How have they got... You just want Ward-Prowse to score. You're rubbish, Ward-Prowse. How comes you ain't got England cap? Why are you at Forest? West Ham sold you. Big up Forest. You're rubbish. You won't do nothing. You won't do it. I promise you won't do it. You won't do it. You won't set up nothing. You're rubbish. They're going to sell you. Morelo. Brother. Who gassed the centre half? You think you're Alex? Who gassed the Brazilian centre half to think he could do that? Allow it, man. You got a nice skin fade, though. I won't lie. Your barber knows what he's doing. But, brother. Ethan got more Premier League goals than Jesus this season. I swear it's 1-1, but hey. Jesus. Cool Saudi, bro. Shook, man. I'm tired of shook youths in the team, man. I just want savages, bro. I'd rather someone who's fucking shit, but they believe in themselves on the Scott McTominay thing. But you got your clean sheet. Big up the members. Wait, how the hell did Wolves win 3-1 against Fulham? That escalated quickly. Now we can hate watch City and Spurs in peace. I'm only hate watching Spurs. Like, I genuinely want Spurs to lose. Like, I want to see that centre back pairing, which is going to be Dragoozan and that torn open. Sterling's done well there. The pass wasn't good. Ref, how long? How many subs has he made? Partey, Sterling, Ethan, help me, Kivior, Zini. What did I say at the start? This will be a game Arteta uses all 5. You won't see that again this year. Ben White, we miss you. Not today, but we're going to need you. Lovely from Magalhaes. Unorthodox, but it did a thing. Ethan, forget everyone. It's your time. Moreno, Ethan, forget everyone. Forget everyone. Do skills, bro. That's how I know Ethan grew up in one of them good youth areas, man. Because you're a savage, but you're not a savage. Arteta, you did Lewis Skelly dirty because he should be here as well. I'm not going to diss Fulham because we got them soon. And last year, they took 4 points off our thing. So, got to have manners as Arsenal fans when you speak to Fulham. Everyone who's played 90 minutes, bar David Raya, Saliba, Gabriel, maybe someone else. But hey, you lot are holding up bench. Jesus, don't watch that. Jesus, say mums you never scored today, though. Well, 3 points, clean sheet. Arsenal. What can I say? Big up Ethan, Bukayo Saka. All the goals were wavy. Shout out the young Ethan. Big up Bukayo Saka. And I want to see Ethan celebrate a bit harder than that, pause. And big up Thomas Partey. 2 of the subs scored. I mean, we haven't won in 4. We've won today. We can't draw too many conclusions, but we've done what we've needed to do. We probably should have been 3 goals up in the first half, but it is what it is, man. It is what it is. Now we can hate watch properly. The young demons doing what they're doing. Uncle Thomas Partey sponsoring the works. Big decisions from Mikel Arteta to change up the squad and do all of that. But yeah, Raya was doing them passes, but that back line is the back line. 3-0 clean sheet. I'm happy. Am I the only one who doesn't feel overhyped by a win? You can't be overhyped because we're still a mess. Now everyone will think Arteta is the man for the job. Again, we're doomed. We need to just go on a winning run. I'm not excited. I'm just cool. Ethan is our 3rd highest scorer this season. Considering the minutes he's played and the games he's played. Big up Ethan for that. But that tells you the issues we're in. That tells you our gone for our team. Big up Ethan because he follows me on Instagram. Yeah, when you're ready to do the interview, yeah? DM. Bring the man up. Young Deluded Gooner, I will the room for a bit when you're back to football. Huh? We're back to football. I don't know what that means, but yeah, done now. Don't forget, we're watching Spurs versus City in a bit. We can hate watch in peace. But yeah, man, we needed to react. At the end of the day, our form's been terrible. We needed to win today. And we've done exactly that. 3-0 clean sheet. This is exactly what we wanted. And most importantly, I wouldn't say the performance was amazing, but it definitely was good from an Arsenal perspective. Let's not beat around the bush. We needed a performance. It's irrelevant now because now we need to focus. You know, big up Mikel Arteta. You took a gamble with the changes and it worked out for us. But we now need to focus on Sporting and Man United and West Ham and Fulham. And we've all seen it. From now to the opening of January, there's difficult games. And at the end of the day, we're chasing a deficit in it. So we've done what we've needed to do today. Happy days, really and truly. Like, with our form going into the game, you never know what could be expected. And we did what we needed to do. So you won't see any complaints from me. So, and I'm sure a lot of you won't. DG, you know, I fell asleep because of my medicine. Oh, shit. Big up you on the medicine. Hope you're all right, but you missed half the match. Boy, let me go munch and come back for a hate along. Can't believe Havertz got a break running that guy down to the ground. DG could the reason for Arteta not starting even be down that the boy looks for his own shot too often rather than looking to feed someone in? naturally that would happen as a young player. I just think it's a seniority thing. Like, man, just using the more experienced players, if I'm honest. DG rate the players' performances. Okay. Before we get out of here. We had 7 shots, 3 goals, 19. No, sorry, we had 7 shots on target, 19 shots in total. When last have we seen that from Arsenal? All right, cool. Let me share my screen. In relation to player ratings, Raya, 9 out of 10. You didn't have nothing to do. Fair play. Timber, 7. Saliba, 7. Gabriel, 7. Calafiori, 7. Odegaard, I'll give him a 9 still. I think Odegaard was one of our players on another level. Jorginho, 7. Moreno, humble 7. Saka, 10 out of 10. Really did what he needed to do. Jesus, 6. Trossard, 6.5. Partey, from the minutes you played, 10 out of 10. You scored. What more can I ask from you? Kivior, you didn't really have long enough, but a 5. Zinni, 5. Sterling, you didn't have long enough, but 6. You got an assist. Ethan, 10 out of 10. Well, you know what? Even as Sterling, 10 out of 10, really and truly, he didn't have much to do. Obviously, these men weren't used. So hopefully that answers your question. Good win and good performance. Yeah, just cool with Ethan, man. Just cool. I do think Arteta could use him a bit more, but just cool, man. Just cool, man. But I think it's a personnel thing. I don't think it's got nothing to do with Ethan and how good or not he isn't. I just think he's on it. Fulham in a spliff. I'm not even dissing Fulham's thing because we as Arsenal fans have to respect their thing because we messed up versus them. Don't forget, folks. Do not forget. We are together watching Manchester City versus Spurs straight after this, so I'll see you lot for that. But we have to make a quick turnaround. So as usual, man, like you lot have supported the thing heavy in the first game after the international break. So big up you lot. I'll see you lot in a second. And on that note, I might as well show you a banger from a banger of a guy, really and truly.
Against this right back, Charlie, definitely.
Always